Hey cousins, I'm back. Hey cousins, I'm gonna give everyone a chance to come on in the room. I'm back, cousins. Come on in the room, honey. I'm sorry I had a very important phone call, but you all come on in the room. Come on in and say hello to your cousin Angie. Listen, I'm going to put up a link in the chat. Let me put this link in the chat right quick. So for anyone who wants to join me on the for anyone who wants to come on live on the camera, just simply click that link that I just put in the chat. And what will happen is if you have an Android device, you can use google.com, and then you just follow the prompts. Just make sure that you let it access your camera and your microphone, and you can come on live with me. Okay? But just come on in and say hello to your cousin, honey. Hey, could you put this in the freezer for me? Thank you.
Oh crap. I got myself in a predicament. I got myself out of the predicament.
You all have to excuse my daughter. She's putting something in the freezer. I don't know.
I'm very accident prone. So
Cousins. Cousins. Waiting for my cousins to come on in the room, honey. So, cousins, I just wanted to jump on and have a little hangout time with you all. I know I haven't been able to catch everyone on every time I come on, but I want to come on this Friday night and have a little hangout time with my cousins, honey. Just have a little fun, have a little laughter, have a little love. So, honey, I'm here for it on this Friday night. Let's come on. Hey, yes, Mama, I am back, honey. I apologize. I had a very important phone call come in. But listen, honey, the link is in the chat. Let me make sure I repost the link so you all could come on live and just click the link. So when you click on the link that's in the chat, if you have an Android device, just click the link and then just go to Safari. If you have an Android device, go to google.com. If you have an Apple device, you go to Safari, and you make sure that you allow it to have access to your camera and to your microphone. Okay. So come on into the room, honey. Come on into the room. Let me see what we're doing right here. Come on into the room. Let's have some fun on this Friday night. Let's put our hair down, honey. Mama gonna play a little music for us, and we just gonna kick it and have a little good time. So let me just get my music going over here on the other iPad. So let's just see what we about to do tonight. So how is everybody doing? I'm gonna allow everybody some time to come on in the room, and let's just have a good time. Okay. Yes. We're gonna have some good time. So come on, click the link. Thumbs up. Yes, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Mama. Mama, why aren't you on the panel? That's what I ain't understanding. You always on the panel. So you come on in the room. Come on in the room, honey. So yeah, let me get the music pumping. We're gonna have a little oldie but goodie night, all right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're gonna have us a little oldie but goodie night. We about to let our hair down. We about to have some fun. I'm actually looking for a good playlist, so y'all forgive me for the one time. I have so many playlists. I got like over 5,000 playlists. So my iPad's are really jumping. Come on in, come on in, come on in, honey. We're gonna have some fun. We're just gonna have a little fun on this Friday night. Ain't nobody doing nothing anyway. We just kicking it for the one time. So yeah. There go mama. I ain't fighting counting anybody else. There go my mama. Let me see. Add. There she go. What's happening, mama? What's happening?
I'm doing good.
You good, mama? Look at you. On your little bonnet, your little glasses. Looking all damn cute. You better serve them. You better serve them, mama. You better serve. You looking all good and stuff. Friday night.
I'm a girl. I'm old.
You are not old. What I told you about the. Listen, let me
I'm
find a little
sorry.
berry white. You want a little berry white tonight, honey? We're gonna do a little berry white. Kira
Yeah,
said,
if he was,
oh my God. See, ain't nobody even talking to her. That's what we're trying to say.
but she's part of.
Huh?
She's part of.
I want to play a little berry. How about it? Kira, ain't nobody talking to you.
I'm talking to you, Kara, 'cause you know you my girl.
That's you my heart. You my heart, mama. Wait, this the wrong playlist. We don't even want this. We want this one. Yeah, we're gonna play a little berry. Ain't nothing wrong with playing a little berry tonight.
Right, right.
What do you hear, mama?
That's too loud.
Huh?
That's too loud.
Can you hear it?
Turn it down a little bit more. It's loud.
Hey, cousin Lisa. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm so glad to see you on here. He's doing a little bit better. Um, he does have nurses that come in every day to help take care of him, and so he's getting there. He's not 100% yet, but he's at home and he's with the family. But they have a medical team that come in every day to help take care of him. Yes. Thank you for asking. How was your Thanksgiving? Lisa, let me put the link on here. I want you to come on in, honey. Let me put the link. Oh, where it go? There you go. I want to make sure everybody, all the cousins, honey, if you have a Lisa, if you have a an Apple device, just click on the Safari, click the link, and then it'll take you to Safari. Copy and paste in Safari, and then allow it to access your camera and microphone and come on up with us. If you have Windows, you use Google. But I'm so glad to see you. Can you hear it? She jamming. She jamming. Let the music play. Yeah. Get it, mama.
Very white. Very white.
Very white, baby.
Mm.
Very white. You know what? I be around here in my element cleaning or doing whatever. And like I said, I have over 5,000 on my iPad.
Mm.
So
That's
I
a
just,
lot.
and then I have them all on my phone. So I'm forever over here, nothing but playlists. I don't have nothing but different playlists. I have my own playlist.
Hmm.
So I just be over here doing my own thing, just having fun. Yes,
It's soothing.
it's soothing, and like I said
Yes.
earlier when I was talking to you, music speaks volumes. To me, it's like very
Hmm.
therapeutic, and it can speak and express for you that you want to say sometimes. So that's why I'm in the music industry. I love music. I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy meeting people. I enjoy traveling most of all because when we travel, we have so much darn fun, especially when you're hanging out with the Gill brothers. The Gill,
Mm.
your dad going Randy Gill. I tell you, I remember the last time we was on the road before COVID hit. Then we was in a hotel. Somebody was getting married in a hotel. We know these damn folks, okay? So him and Nicola, myself, and his fiance Tanya, we sitting there like these people deserve the whole atrium in the hotel, right? We over in Virginia, and they looking at us like, why they sitting up there eating? We was sitting there eating and having drinks.
Cousin.
We watched the whole movie. And the same day he had to perform, it was a Saturday afternoon, but it was early, like between 12 and 2. I said, Randy, I don't think we supposed to be down here. Randy said, nobody want to start no shit. He said, I'm about to stay here and eat my chicken and fries. And we had so much fun. I'm telling you, you go on the road with us, we have nothing but some family good time. We be acting so crazy. Just love and laughter. We have so much fun. So much. Yes. Where did cousin Lisa go? Well, anyway, Mama, I just wanted to jump on this Friday night. They always say they miss me and they don't get a chance to see me when I come on. So maybe this is not a good time for everybody. But honey, I am here and I appreciate you. Listen, everything following. I
I
had
mean, I wonder if it's better around 6,
okay, so then we'll shoot for that tomorrow.
6,
Actually,
6:30.
you know what? I gotta drop Kiara off around 6 o'clock tomorrow. Senior, and they're having a senior together. So it'll probably be around 7 o'clock tomorrow my time or our
7
time.
o'clock sounds good. Yeah, 7
Yeah,
o'clock sounds
it's
good.
10 o'clock on this Friday night. They're probably going out, or they
Well,
probably
yeah.
just relaxing. But well, we are ain't nobody going out cold. It's seriously cold. Very, very cold. You gotta go. I gotta get somebody else. You starting to go to sleep, and I ain't going to sleep no time soon because I might just start cooking. Who knows? I still got some wings over there, and really, I haven't
We
really
need
done anything.
we need to talk about that lasagna. That's what we need to talk about.
You know what? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to this. Let me go over this with you. So I have all my dates written down on what is what. So let me tell you. Let me go by Monday's date. Oh, shoot! Come on, Dom. So Monday is the 13th. What's scheduled for the 3rd? Is that right? No, Monday's the 20th. So what's scheduled for the 20th? What's scheduled for okay, so then Monday we're gonna do the homemade lasagna. Let's see the
Hmm.
so we could do the homemade lasagna because we couldn't close for Christmas. You see my pen over there, honey? Up over there. I don't know what I did with my pen. Give it over there. Okay,
Is
so
that Kiera?
yep, there's Kiara.
Hello, Kiera.
Hi.
You want to come over here?
Oh,
Come show your hair. You got your hair done.
yes. Come
Yeah,
over. Let me see.
come over. You can see her. She always bothering someone. Jesus help me.
She ain't bothering
Talking
nobody. Stop
about you,
playing.
Kiara.
That's why she don't want to come on.
That's right.
Come on around the
Come
corner.
on.
There you are. Come
Come
on
over
in
this way,
there.
Kiara. And come over here. She got all these stuff.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, passion twist. Now turn around in the front, mommy. Come on
You
over
do
here.
that?
You gotta scoot down some. Girl, all the great. Come this way.
It's solid.
Oh, no, wait, don't break my. Wait, move your hand. See, she got her
I
passion.
love her. Hi,
Hi.
honey.
That's Mama Donna.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, sweetheart? You're so beautiful.
No, she
Thank
ain't.
you.
You look like somebody I know.
She don't look like me. She look like
She
her
looks
dad.
just like you. She
No,
looks
that's
just like
my
him too.
baby.
She looks like him too. She looks
Yeah,
like
she
both
does.
y'all.
You do you look like me?
You
She
should
threw a sheet in my face today.
have your fingers.
What did you do to her? Oh, I like that.
Done.
Thank you. Sure,
Who did
yours.
it?
We went to
The
Clubhouse.
butterflies.
She got
Oh,
butterflies on hers. Go look closer.
oh, but look, they're on each. Oh, I like that.
She got butterflies.
They are so sweet.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you. There she go. Taking my stuff again. There
I
she
want
go.
to try this out.
She now she done took my from Mary
I
Kay.
seen it.
And I don't get nothing for myself. My kids take everything from me. Like, dude. And she go in the bathroom to my ooh. She got me hooked up on these. I wasn't gonna get these, but she got me hooked up on these. So
Yeah, but they look nice. I like the tips.
thank you. Yeah, Kiara was like, here, Gina, you should do these. The lady sitting there to my who's Gina? I said, oh yeah, they got all kind of names. My kids, they don't be playing with you. They don't hell, I don't even know what my name is.
I was gonna say after a while you're gonna forget.
I don't even know my name. You know, my daughter called me. I hadn't heard from her in years. And she called me. I was like, hello? She said, I speak to Ma Dukes. I said, boo boo. She said, Ma Dukes. And I was like, oh, got another new name, Ma Dukes. So,
Mama Duke.
Mama Dukes. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
hmm
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to keep this.
Did
That's okay.
she
Cause
say she gonna keep my stuff?
I like this one.
they know they can't call us by our first name, so they make up stuff.
Right. Yep.
What is
That's
this
it.
one? I like this one.
But nobody told you to use anything.
I like it.
Oh, no, no, no. Bring my stuff back for you be on CNN.
Color.
Oh no, you didn't.
Yes.
It don't got a name.
No, you didn't say
Hey, I'm
CNN.
just trying to help the people out for the one time. I ain't trying to hurt anybody. I'm just trying to. All I'm asking is
Oh,
please just give me back
I'm
my
gonna look
stuff.
up the color so I can find it. I like this one.
She still took my stuff.
All right.
Yeah, but it's borrowing. It's not taking. You know I'm going to help out the child.
No. When she say take it, she mean take it. She be like, no, I haven't
Oh,
seen it. I gave it back to you that night, but I never seen it anymore. So I'm like, oh, okay. That's Kiera. I'm just saying that's Kiera.
it'll come back when it's almost gone.
Yeah, when it's almost gone. Right. Yeah, that's just Kiera. Then she says we can always order another one.
I like it.
Can you please give me back my stuff?
I'm looking up the name.
It's on MaryKay.com, my
But I'm looking
website.
up this
You can
specific
go to
stuff.
MaryKay.com/Angela D. Davis. Can I
Then she's
please?
going to need your card.
Huh?
Then she's going to need your card so she can order.
Oh, she could use her father's.
His is deactivated.
And then she says
Wait,
his is deactivated. It's not deactivated.
yeah, but he ignores them.
He does. He'll always say, talk to your mother. And I'm like, well, why is he sending the kids back over here to me? She didn't ask you about her mother. She asked you about her. You didn't understand that part, did you? I'm
No,
just,
he understands. He's being safe.
yeah, it's no word of being safe when these are your kids. You just answer the people.
Eye makeup. Come on.
See,
No, but it's better if you're a bully and not him. He knows what he's doing.
you know.
I'm gonna do eye makeup tonight.
Mama, Daddy, how you gonna say the man know what he doing?
Yeah, 'cause you know that's what he's doing. Well, you go to your mother. He looks like the good guy, and you're the bad guy for saying no.
Oh, come here, Shayla. You want to come on my live?
It's charging. You killed it.
Lord, I don't even know these children.
I've been charging it.
Anyway,
You my mirror. You didn't.
I don't
It belongs to the neighbors.
yeah,
You
they.
me my white mirror.
Kiara, can I get my stuff back, please?
Yes. 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just grabbing.
See, but that's why it's better to have grandchildren. You can send them home.
Yeah, that is so true.
Thank you, baby.
She just don't understand. I
I
don't.
don't like you either.
Ooh, don't say that. I'm on live.
Oh my bad.
They sent a picture on
Oh,
there. You know,
Sorry, Lord.
I don't even live here. I'm just here temporary. Hey, cousins, come on in the room. Good to see you guys. Come on in and say hello to your cousin and Mama Donaghy. Come on into the
come
room,
on in.
baby.
Come on
Come on
in.
in and hit the like button. Please like, share, and subscribe when you come in. We you here. We welcome. Come on in, honey.
Don't
Yes.
forget to tell them to hit the notification so they can be notified when you
Yes,
come
that's a
on.
good thing. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. Those of you, everyone, when you subscribe, turn the little black notification bell on to all so that
Hmm.
every time I go live, you're notified when I go live and you'll be able to see and hear me every time I go live. All right? Yes. So we're just chit chatting on this Friday. We're not doing nothing. We're just hanging out with your girl, Angela, and with Mama Donna Gee, and we're just having some love, laughter, and fun. That's all we
Yes,
do
ma'am.
here. Because a lot of
That's
us
all.
go through the week, a lot of us be chilling, and if you like me and Mama Donna Gee, we don't never go to bed. We be up all night.
Mm, mm.
We be out
And
chit chatting on the phone, cousins, having a
and
blast.
everybody else is going.
Yes, we be having a blast. So come on in here and let's just kick it for the one time. Let's just kick it. Why I can't find this music yet? I mean, this music. Okay. No, I'm just gonna share this playlist with my other
You
iPad.
can't play. You can't play my boy's music.
Who? Randy?
That belongs to you.
Yeah, I got Randy over here too. I can how do I share this playlist?
Okay, so basically you just copy it to yourself.
It won't
And
let
you
me
can
copy it.
airdrop it to your iPad. You can put it in the chat.
It won't let me. See, they know everything about. I don't
Okay,
know.
so what if you airdrop it to me and I put it in your chat?
It won't let me airdrop to nobody. I don't know how.
I know how. Let me see something.
Jesus, they
I
just
can
take my
airdrop it
phone.
to myself and then I'll put it in your chat.
This is why cousin Angela, anything I buy, I give it to my kids because they know more about this stuff. Why I
Yes,
keep
they
on this
do.
button? They know more about this stuff than I
Yes,
do.
they do.
And so that's how I learn about stuff like this because my kids, they be like, oh Gina, you gotta do this. And I'm like, honey, I don't know how to do none of this stuff my kids do.
I,
Mama just do her little thing. I don't be knowing anything about what these kids do. I learned so much. I remember when I first started this journey with Angela selling comfort dishes and seasons. I remember my son, my old son, PJ for Paul Jr. He was like, listen, Gina,
Baby, I'm gonna show you one time how I'm gonna do this, and then Shayla will teach me the editing, and then Kiara will
Right.
be like, setting up the lights and setting up the iPads, everything, and then I have to get mic'd up. And I remember the first day I did my mic, and she was like, she was like, Gina, baby, that's not the way you wear a microphone. And I'm like, have you ever watched the news and see how they wear? Just pay attention when the news come on. You'll see how their microphones are.
Flipped on.
Yeah, so I had to rerun the microphone and get it all set up and things like that. And so, honey, now when I go live, everybody's scattered. They all so if I call anybody and say, "Hey, I'm live to do live recordings," everybody's scheduled scatter, and then Shayla, she will say, "You need me to do anything? You need me to help you set up?" And
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, so one thing I do want to do is I'm live, and actually want to do like a live presentation, something that is not going to take people long, something that's very simple and easy. Probably won't take us probably about 15-20 minutes to make something. I would top it off 30 minutes at the top, something we can do and just have a little fun and just have fun doing it. And while we're making it in the oven, we spread love, we chit chatting, and we have a little fun, and then voila, our food is out the oven and we doing something you know I'm sorry, can you hear that, honey? That's that little tank right there. I'll say
I
right.
heard that come over there. Yeah. Girl.
And actually be over here jamming, baby. Hey, yes.
You ain't
And
getting
then my
me in
kids get on
trouble.
me listen, my kids get on to me and they'll say something like, you do know people don't listen to that kind of music, right? And I'm like, well, what kind of music do y'all listen to? And my kids be
It's in
talking
your chat.
my youngest daughter, what chat?
Yo, chat on your
I
line.
didn't want you to put it on the chat.
I thought that's what you meant.
No, I want you to share it to the other iPad, Lord.
I could do that too,
This
but
this girl, drop it to the iPad over here.
okay.
This iPad. This my little president of operations who's over here telling me stuff like this. Only she know how to set this up. That's only Kiara. Now Shayla just came up here and got her iPad. It's the right iPad. It's this iPad. Go to this.
Yeah, so
Go
hit
to
decline.
iPad view. Okay.
Hit decline on that.
I didn't push. No, that's.
Yeah, I gave it a picture.
We gonna switch playlists, y'all. That's what we going. We going with
I
this
gave
one.
it a picture. See, it's Christmas.
Yeah. Nobody asked you to do that.
I thought it was cute. Well, I shared it. I shared it in your chat. So
President of operations, Kiara Davis. That's who does these things.
25.
Okay, so it's not so everyone. If you chat the chat,
It's
look in the
Apple
chat.
Music, but if you got an Android, you can.
Okay, it's not in the chat yet. I can't see it.
It is in the chat.
No, the only thing in the chat is the StreamYard.
I put it in the chat.
Okay, so she put a link in the chat. Mama, can you see it?
If I
She
go
put.
back to the chat, remember I tried that last night and I
Oh,
blacked you
yeah.
out.
We don't want you to leave, Mama. You just stay yourself still. We don't want you leaving the chat, and then we don't see it though. What we see is Kira. You're not coming up in the chat. What's your name? Yeah, what's your name in the chat?
My name.
What's your name?
My name.
Oh, your name.
Yeah, my name.
Oh, girl.
Oh. Oh.
There again.
Listen.
Kiara, don't never leave your mama's sight. Please.
Put it in there again.
Listen. I thought she had a different name. I'm just
Well, I was trying to follow her and you up there, what's your name? What's your name?
Listen. I
Ooh.
thought because on the Google you can do different names. So that's why I'm trying. What's your name? What's your name?
Not well, are you, girl? Not well.
Hey, I'm still 40 years old hanging. So I say
You said 40 what?
40.
40 as in 40?
That's what I tell the kids.
Oh, but then I must be 39 or something.
Yeah. We're gonna go with that mission right there.
Okay.
Gonna go with that mission right there. Listen, and then my kid, this Shayla will come around like night before last, and she be like, "Man, how old is mom?" And then he just got to talk, right? He just got to tell his kids, right? And I be like, "Baby, your daddy don't feel good. He gonna be all right.
He don't know. He don't know, right?
Don't." And then tell him some stuff like, "Listen, like you saw the wrong birth certificate my mother had, and it was misprinted, right? That was wrong. So they validated my new one. Well, where is that one, child? I gotta put it with the marriage and stuff. They don't
Well,
be
see, the best part of all of this is you don't look your age.
A lot of people say that, and even when we're on the road traveling with the artists and we're doing shows, a lot of people say you don't look your age. A lot of people have told me you don't look like you got kids. You don't look like. They've always asked me. Even little Gio Silk would always ask me, "You sure you got 6 kids?" I would always
Yeah,
tell G, "Yeah, I got 6 kids." And we were in
I was
Florida one
shocked.
night, and everybody something after the show. We have so much damn fun, and we were in Jacksonville, Florida one night, and everybody after the show went to the little hangout spots, and then we went to like the top hotel. They got like a club and a pool, and
Mhm.
everybody jumping. They got DJs and stuff up there. I'm afraid because we're on the top of a damn building with 40 floors. And I was so scared. And Nicole was like, "Child, just shut up and sit down." And so we went back to our room. Everybody coming to the room. We don't send the promoter. He got 5 bags full of crystals and fries, drinks, and
Mm.
everything. And we sit down. Then somebody go get the Hennessy and all that. And honey, we sit in the room having drinks, sitting around cutting the fucking food, just having fun. That's what I. So now I'm gearing up to go back on the road next month, and look forward to getting back on the road next month.
And start some trouble.
Start some trouble. Back on that road we go. But the beautiful part is you're going live while I'm on the road.
Well, don't y'all call me because somebody went to jail.
Well, listen,
Acting crazy.
when I leave here next month to go on the road, and I was just talking to my sister cousin, and I can't wait to February. The end of February, I'm so excited about that. Talk about that until I get close to February. But yeah, I'm leaving to go on a cruise in February.
All right, bud.
Oh, sucky now.
You gonna go on?
I'll be gone for 3 to 4 days on a cruise.
You and your 6 kids?
Huh?
You and the 6 kids?
Oh no, they'll be here. They there.
That's wrong. Made it a family affair.
No, this is not a family.
That's not right.
How did say
They're missing
right? This is my
because
cruise.
they're missing out on a little bit.
Oh, they'll be here with their father. I'm going on a cruise. I'll be at the end of February for a cruise. They'll be with
That
their
is
father.
nice.
This is
That's nice.
this is my weekend. This is me. I'm going to hang out.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
Everybody needs a little time away. Ain't that what the song says?
yeah, that's what it said. You
I
gotta
do.
have a little bit of R&R. You gotta have a little bit of R. This
You
girl,
have to keep your sanity.
So I went into your Southern Comfort Dish YouTube account and I put it in the chat, right?
there is.
It won't
Oh,
let,
now I
no,
see
it
it.
won't let me type in the chat from my
Yeah.
YouTube, so I went into your YouTube and did it.
Okay, I see it. It showed up now.
Yeah, I
She's
had
got a
to
little chat.
Awesome.
I see.
I was
Awesome.
giving you back your phone.
Oh, that's my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's this. That's an iPad, girl. I've been looking over
Oh,
You gonna,
Jesus.
you gonna get that. Don't worry about it. For now, I don't know.
When do you go on that cruise? Because you need to go before February.
I'll figure it out one day. I don't know when, but she will.
I'm going
Well,
on the
you-
cruise in February, probably around my birthday, March 3rd. But I got to look at my dates of going on the road. But I am leaving next month to go on the road, though.
Well, I just hope that you keep in contact with Kiara because she sounds like she knows what she's talking about.
I'll be going on my first trip. Next month, I'll be stateside. I'll be here in the United States. I'll be closer to you next month. You know I'm going.
Yeah, and I'm really contemplating on coming that way. I really am.
Good. Please consider that.
I
All
gotta-
jokes aside, please consider that. And you can just stay with us at the hotel and just have fun.
Tony, you know, I got family in Bel Air, Maryland. I got family in Aberdeen, Maryland. I
We're
got
not
family.
far. We're gonna be in Oxford.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
maybe an hour away. If I,
Why
went
don't
to
you
my
come
sister.
on
Tony
down?
and that.
Why
I
don't you
just may have to. I
please?
just may have to.
We're gonna have a damn blast. We're gonna be there like 3 days. Come on.
Girl,
Come.
I'll be
You know
one
what
of
I
them.
enjoy? Have you ever stayed at the Gaylord?
No.
You never been there? You remember that movie?
Oh, in Maryland?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's in
once.
Upson Hill, Maryland. That's
A
a
long time ago.
hotel.
Yeah, a long time
That's
ago.
it's on the harbor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so beautiful at night when the sun goes down and it's like the sunset. It is so beautiful. And I'm gonna tell you, that's where we be at. And then we be going up and down the escalators because inside the hotel is a casino, the MGM Grand
Mm-hmm.
Casino. And then downstairs, when you go down the escalators, it seems like to me, it reminds me of flying into Orlando, right? Because when you land in the airport in Orlando, it's like the airport looks like it's sitting inside of a mall. That's the way it looks to me. I say that because when we got off the flight in Orlando, we went down to you seen like a million stores that you would see in a strip mall, and you'd be like, "Is this the mall?" It looks like a hotel inside a mall.
Like a
So
little
then
city.
when we stay in when we stayed in Maryland at the Gaylord Hotel, and you go down the escalators, you see all these different shopping stores. You
Yeah.
have the restaurants, and it's so beautiful. And then they
Like
have a
California.
waterfall. It's so beautiful there,
Hmm.
and especially at the time when we used to walk to the little different barbecue joints and restaurant, like right across from the hotel there.
See,
So
that's where you need to bring the whole family in to go to the inner harbor and all of that stuff. Maryland's beautiful.
Maryland is
Maryland is
so
very
beautiful.
beautiful,
Very.
but it
Our
has
kids have
two
actually been to
sides to
Maryland.
it.
Been to Maryland before when they were
It's
younger.
gorgeous. Yeah, and the inner harbor, you're going underwater. You're
Yes,
literally underwater.
it is
The
so beautiful
tunnel,
though.
you're underwater, and it is. Maryland is beautiful. Baltimore is beautiful. Washington is beautiful. Um, me, I brag on the East Coast, but
Yeah,
yeah, to come up with the whole entire family and stay and
yeah. My
yeah,
kids have been to Maryland. They were younger. We were stationed at Fort Benning. They've been to Maryland, and yeah. But this time, I'm leaving for business, so excited. The next 3 weeks, I'm leaving back on the road again, and I'll be gone for about 4 days, 3 to 4 days, and then so these next 4 to 5 months, I'll be busy on the road. But like I said, I'll be close to you. But I pray and ask God that you could come
that
on
would be
down.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I'm not going to leave you at the last minute and tell you. So I'm going to give you the dates that I'm so that you can make your arrangements. And hopefully, if we have some cousins up the way, we can all get together and meet up and chat and have dinner and drinks or whatever. So that's
That
what
sounds
they
good.
just be just like me when me and you on the road. We be doing shows. We be walking back and forth. We have like adjoining rooms and everybody's
Mhm.
loving, laughing, and eating. Mama, what you doing over here? What y'all doing? We just
Mhm.
have so
Mhm.
much fun. That's what we do. That's what.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And you have to be around people that you like because if not, you're gonna be miserable.
Positive energy people.
Yeah,
Positive energy people. Yeah, that's
most
what it is.
definitely.
That's the way to keep it positive. I don't associate, everything that's been going on the last month or so. I don't communicate. I don't
No
associate.
riffraff.
I stay socially to myself. That's where I am.
For once, we're too old for that mess.
Yes, man. Yes.
We did that in high school.
Yeah. We good over this thing.
You know. So
Oh,
you
well.
ain't got no time for people coming with negative energy because they're not happy. You know.
Mm-mm. And don't want to see other people. Listen,
Right.
there's enough in this world for all of us to elevate
Yes,
and
ma'am.
to succeed and achieve anything that it is.
Hmm.
I'm not saying that we set out to achieve something that is in our dream or think of doing. I'm not saying it's going to be easy because nothing for me is ever easy. We all have to go through some type of obstacle or hurdle to
You don't want it to be easy because
yeah,
that's the
because it's a
devil's
learning
work.
experience.
Yes. Yes.
This right here that I've endured. My other brand, AD Music and Entertainment. I've been licensed AD Music and Entertainment since December 2010. So I've been a licensed celebrity booking agent and celebrity artist manager since December 10th, 2010. So when I came into the industry back then, if you remember, it used to be a thing called MySpace.
Oh yeah, long time
Everybody
ago.
was
Ooh.
on the MySpace platform. And I remember talking to people and I was like, hey, just like anybody else do, I would say, hey, you're one of my favorite artists and I like you and I like your music and da, da, da.
Mhm.
And then when I learned about MySpace and I was on there, meeting someone that's everyone knows today that is popular and have been popular in the music industry. And he was an older brother. I always called him like an older brother to me. And that's how I came along in this music industry. And it's been a journey to be able to book artists, to meet
Right.
new people, to meet new artists. And I tell you one that I've always wanted to meet, and I thought I would pass out. That goddamn Keith Sweat ain't no joke. That man ain't no joke. There was two tour buses pulled up, and we were in Jacksonville, Florida, and I was on the left. The promoter was to the right, and we had two Jacksonville sheriff officers. The first tour bus they come up, And they have like the road manager, Key Sweat, the driver, and a few band members. And then the second tour bus was like with the stage prop and all the band members. And honey, when that man got off that tour bus and we upstairs in that suite, and we had kicked that back in and that money out, and I was looking. And the road manager was like, "Yes, this is Miss Davis. She's the booking agent." And I went to go shake the man's hand. I was like, "It's nice meeting you, sir. I'm trying not to overdo it." And Keith Sweat was like, "Baby, I don't shake no hand. I do hugs."
He hugs.
I said,
Mm-hmm.
"I ain't never like going back home." That
He
guy,
sure does.
mm-mm,
Girl, I was watching one of his videos.
that guy
He
did Keith
picked
Sweat.
he picked this big girl up and
Yes,
oh
and had her on stage. He was literally holding her,
yes.
and he said, I stay in the gym in order to do this. I have to work out to do this." Yes, that's what he said.
I thought she was gonna pass out.
I thought so too, because she was everywhere, and I was like, "Well, shit." If
Mm,
that for the one time, because if Keith Sweat pick her up, baby, shit, Keith Sweat can pick up
what?
Angie all the time. Cause I ain't no little big girl, baby. I'm a shit. I ain't no big girl, baby, but a little pushing for the loving too, honey. Oh,
Well, if he can pick the big ones up, he can sure enough pick me up.
he can sure enough pick me up too, baby. I'm just right. Hello.
Mm.
I'm just
But
saying for
see,
the one time.
that's what scares me. When I see Randy, because people like to run up on stage and act stupid. That be me.
Yeah. Well, see, Randy won't let anybody come up on stage. That's the one thing.
See, I'll be in jail. Because I'll
You
be
can't come
trying.
hang with us next month, Mom.
I'm going to get up there and I'm going to sing.
You gonna get up there and sing on stage with us?
I'm getting up there to sing deeper.
You gonna be deeper, Mom?
Oh, mm.
What you gonna do, Mom? What you gonna do, Mom?
Cause,
What you
cause,
say you
'cause
gonna
that deeper song is deeper. And ooh, I'll be up there singing it.
do? Oh
I'll be
Lord.
feeling it.
Oh
Girl,
Lord.
they don't swear I done went to church. I done got the feeling like James Brown.
You gonna call Dr. Phil, Mama? You gonna call?
Oh, mm. Where's Aretha Franklin when you need her,
Yes, Jesus, come on through somebody. Look, I thought
I'll
I
be
had my
up
lip
there.
gloss about to put on the mascara.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
We gonna blame production over there. Let me get my stuff back, baby. Hey, Curly. I mean, I forgot your name was Curly. Let me get the stuff back.
What that?
My, come on, I'm live. Come on.
What
Fine.
you trying to get back? What you need?
Chapstick.
That is not a chapstick.
Ain't nothing wrong
My
with your
Mary
lips.
Kay, Mary Kay, lip gloss. Oh, do you know what I'm trying to tell the people
What's the
here?
flavor? Flavor.
Oh, well, this is berry, all natural berry.
So it's not real red.
No, no, it's like this color. It's
Put
like
it
a
on.
mauve
Let me
color.
see.
Yeah, it's like a
Put
mauve.
it on. You get ready to put it on?
Hmm.
Oh, it blends right in.
Yeah, these are the type of colors I like.
Oh yeah, that looks nice. Trying to be sexy. Go ahead, girl.
The work I do,
I ain't
baby.
mad at you.
For the work
I
I
ain't
do in the
mad at you.
industry, you have to. You don't never know who you gonna meet. I'm just saying.
You know what? Yours is around the corner in that house, so you better stop.
Listen, let me tell you about that man over me. If you ask that man who is his favorite artist, I remember one year the Super Bowl came on, and I think it was Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson singing
Oh,
at time. This was years and years and years ago.
when
And
he
his
snatched that thing
wardrobe,
off,
huh?
when he snatched it off her chest.
That's what Mr. Davis like. He likes Jackson, and he likes one of those from what's that group, TLC. So hey, he got his. Damn sure got mine. The only difference
I,
is I work in the music industry. I'm just
well, don't let me drop no names because I know there's quite a few of them you work with.
oh yes, there's somebody.
Mm.
I'm just saying, mommy, but don't push the player patrol. But
Mm. Hey,
that
you know who I was listening to the other day?
oh,
The Blue Magic.
Blue Magic.
Yeah, sideshow.
Oh, I love that. You know what? You got to answer. Wait, let me send you the old school playlist. Hold on, Kiara laughing at us. Kiara laughing. I got the old school playlist. Let me hook a sister up for the one time.
You better
Yeah.
tell her that's how she got here.
Actually, yeah, that was Key Sweat though, and that's
Well,
that's
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 the
how it
kind of
works.
music that made her. You better
Yes, Lord.
stop.
saying. I'm just saying. So we gonna see this old school playlist. I got some Harold Melvin. I got everybody.
Oh, with Teddy Pendergrass.
Child, we got everybody. They want outside in the rain. We got them too. Okay.
Mm. Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm.
let me see this playlist, girl. I tell you, I got over 5,000. I got over 5,000 on my phone.
People don't understand that old music.
No, they don't. I just sent you one playlist.
Okay. But you
Mama
said it
got
on
all
my.
kind of playlists.
Oh, there it is. Old school mix.
I got LTD. I got everybody.
Mm.
Major
I love
Harris.
LTD.
Yes, honey. All you text me, call me. Hey, I need a playlist. And mom goes, here go another one right here. There you go, right there. I got them all, baby. You ain't got to ask me.
See, you send them lists that make babies.
Well, listen, you
Uh-uh.
said you like old school music.
I love old school music.
Well, let me hook you up. What
There's,
other kind of music you listen to? Because I got very.
there's nothing best than that old music. I
Oh,
was listening
that chit
to.
chat bang bang music they coming out with. These young
Oh,
kids.
I can't. Mm-mm.
That is that chitty chit bang bang chit chat bang bang. And then he go Shayla. She be like, well, I like the K-pop music.
The
And I
what?
K-pop music,
What's that?
like Korean boys.
Oh, I like the Korean boy, the gospel group.
I like those too. The Korean soul singers. I know who you're talking about. I listen to them.
Korea Soul.
Korean
That's who
soul.
they
I
are.
love
Yeah.
that's a bad group. And what's the
That
other
is.
the Korean group Kiara that Shayla listened to? BTS. That's her.
Never heard of them.
It's a boy band group from Korea. She loves them. She loves
But
them.
they can sing though. They can
Oh,
sing.
absolutely. They, you know what? Them people, they got some skills. Them brothers got some voices, and
But you
they were
know, the
recently on
best
Jimmy
part,
Fallon show.
exactly, and the best part about them was BB Winans
Took him under,
signed
took
them
them
on.
under his wing. He
Hmm.
even hosted them. That was this year, over the summer. He brought them here to the United States. He hosted them, and they stayed in his home. And they consider him like their uncle. They look up to him
Hmm.
as their uncle.
Well, he is older than God. Come on now.
Yeah, he looks
You
good for
know,
his age,
BB's
though.
old.
Yeah, he looks good for his age, though. I just sent you the Barry White playlist too. So now
Oh,
you
I
got
love
three
me
old
some
school
Barry
playlists.
White.
If you need some more, you just call your girl. I got one.
Practice what you preach. You know I love that song. Mm.
I got you, honey. Let me see. What he say? He got a side show. Let me see. And then he go PJ right here. He just walked up here. PJ, come on over to the camera. Say hello to the customer one time. Yeah, let me see if we can pull the side show. How we do the side show? Hold on. I'm working on a different device, so let me see if we can find this say side show. Yeah, I told you that nobody wants to see this in there. Oh yeah, we got the Blue Magic remix single. Let me hook you up. Mama. Oh, I was calling the reason, PJ. The lady called and she said they gotta be there at 6 and it's for 3 hours. 6 p.m. Yeah, I'll take her. But she gotta be picked up at night. She said she's
How old's
across the
PJ?
street
He's
from the strip
18 now?
mall. That's what she said. She said we're right across the street from the strip mall at Penn Station. You know what Penn Station is? Right around the corner from Cosno. You get up to Cosno at the light, you make a right. No, that's not Cosno. Oh no, you have to go past Cosno. So Penn Station is 12 miles. But I'm yeah, okay. Yeah. So yeah, PJ's right here. He just came front room.
But he just turned 18, right?
No ma'am, PJ is 20.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. PJ's in college
okay.
and he works.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mama, you gotta turn it so they can see.
Oh, yeah. PJ, come on up. Wait, come on over here, PJ, so Mama Donna can see. She asked her about her grandson. Come see her. PJ, come on see Mama. Yeah, she wants to see.
Come on over here, twin. He is definitely a twin.
He is a
You're
twin.
looking
Well,
so
he
much
look better
like your
than his daddy,
daddy.
though.
Oh my God, he's a twin.
Listen, he got all the girls chasing him. Whoa. All the girls.
I bet you he does. I
Yes,
bet you
he's a
he
player
does.
patrol. He's a player patrol.
Mm.
Yeah, PJ's a player patrol. He got all the women. And look, he tried to put on the little dimples on his face.
Mm.
He got
Women
a
like
little,
dimples.
on his card. You seen his card on Facebook, haven't you?
Yes, that's a
We
nice
got a nice,
car.
we got a nice. So listen, Mom and son got new cars this year. So
God is
now
good.
he's
God
gonna
is
wait
good.
till the end of next year, year after next, to get him a charger. Excuse me, a charger or a I think the Toyota Camry he's trying to get right now. That's his next one. So my next one is the Tahoe. That's my next baby, the Tahoe.
Now, why are you getting something so big? Because of the groceries?
Yeah, that's what I tried to tell the children. Well, Kiara, not Ayla. Kiara was like, Gina, you don't need another SUV. Right now, I have a GMC Arcadia fully loaded.
They're
7
big.
passengers. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice.
they're big.
Yeah, so
But
now,
not as big as the Tahoe is huge.
yeah, but see, I just brought the top full. I mean, what is that? I got a GMC Arcadia fully loaded, the one I just brought in July this year. So now
That's pretty too.
I'm gonna get it's fully loaded. It's got all the bells. So it seats 7 people. The next thing I'm picking up is a Tahoe.
How good does it run on snow?
On gas, it runs real good.
No, snow.
On
Is it good
We
driving
haven't had
on
our
snow?
first major snowfall. We're supposed to have we had snow, but it wasn't like the blizzard conditions that we get all the time. It was like an inch or two of snow. So we haven't had our first major snowfall to get it like the blizzard like conditions that we get.
Mhm.
So they're saying we're supposed to get that for Christmas, coming up Christmas Eve. So that's what I'll be able to tell because I'm going to go to the base. I'll probably go to the base Sunday and pick up things I need because the base is no base opens on Monday. Excuse me. No military bases here in the United States open on Mondays. Mondays are what they call their restock days. So you're
Oh yeah,
able
my
to
sister. Yeah, my sister. Her husband retired from Aberdeen Proving Grounds in
yeah, that's in
Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
when she goes down, we can go in the store with her, but we can't buy nothing.
Yeah,
So
like you
I'll be
can't
like, I want
exchange.
this. Right.
Right. We'll get
I
someone, we'll lose our military ID card. So we can have
right.
visitors like, PX. People say, well, what is the PX on a military base? That is, think of that as your retail store, your shopping store.
Mhm.
So the commissary is your grocery store in the military.
Everything. Yeah.
This is what I like about the commissary shopping at the grocery store on base compared to shopping on economy is that on base you don't pay any taxes. And on base,
Exactly.
your prices are much different than what you pay in the city limits.
Mhm.
Going to the
Mhm.
grocery store, what do you have up there? Safe and Giant, or you have Kroger's?
What is there a giant in Delaware? No, I think that's Pennsylvania. But in Delaware, we have Safeway. We have Shoprite. We have Aldi,
Yeah, we have. I love Aldi's.
and
Yes.
it just came around. And we have what's that other store? There's one more major store we have
It.
in
So
Delaware.
you all know?
Starts with a
Do you
G, I
have
believe.
Myers?
No,
Okay.
no.
So
Mm-mm.
I was raised in Washington D.C. So
Mhm.
I was born in Columbus, Georgia, but then my mom went and made a better life, because she was an LPN nurse and she moved in DC. And that was
Right.
79. We moved there. And so in DC, we had Safeway and we had Giant. And it was a store. I cannot think of the name. Only the people in Maryland, DC, Delaware, Connecticut, Philly, all those states had the same stores. You either had Safeway, Giant, and it was another store that starts with an A. And all these was,
Acme,
what was it called?
Acme.
I don't remember that name. It was another name. And the store, it started with an A, but you had to take your own boxes or bags. No, all just came around. We didn't have all these back in 79. When we
Yeah,
moved,
Aldi's just came
yeah,
around.
all they
Yeah.
just, it started with an A. And whenever you shop in their grocery stores, when you got to the check-in, the people would ask you, do you need a box? You can go over there and get a box. Like their boxes they broke down from the income and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, or you could buy one of them little bags, the cold bags. But I'm thinking that it was on Georgia Avenue in Washington D.C. I can't think of the name of it. But over here,
Well, you're showing your age now, 'cause that was a long time ago.
long time ago.
A long time
Right.
ago.
Hey,
Because my niece and nephew are My niece is 40 something something, and my nephew's almost 50ish, not 50. And that was a long time ago because they were brought up in Maryland.
Well,
Ooh.
I mean, if I'm 30 years old, listen, I told the people I was 40, tell them I'm 30, right?
Okay, in another life and time, but okay.
Right, right, right. Yeah, so that was back in 1979. Child, I was probably what, 8 years old?
I graduated in 78.
Ugh. Mm.
I graduated high school in 78.
Wow.
Oh, and I moved to Delaware in 79,
Hmm.
and I hate it. I hate Delaware.
Why?
Uh,
I've never been there, but
oh,
I would love to come visit.
no, they like shooting people's kids. No.
Huh?
To visit, they like shooting people's kids in Delaware.
Oh,
Um, so many kids are shooting each other. There's just so much chaos
it's
in
so
Delaware.
ridiculous that the trend of the children, the younger generations, and I was saying to my husband last night that where, and I said this again, where are the parents? We don't see parents on a national TV publication, whatever channel, but what I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
say is this right here. When you have a superintendent, as I'm quite sure everybody does across the world,
Mm-hmm.
when he's constantly calling saying parents are asking you to sit down and talk to your children. Yet when it's one of yours that's getting shot or getting killed or in trouble, you
Yeah,
go to the media and
different.
holler about they being
Mm-hmm.
mistreated. Where were you?
Mm-hmm.
Because the type of parent, see, my mother raised us as a single mother. She didn't have a father in the home.
Mine
And then
too.
when we moved to Washington, D.C., we moved in with my Aunt Mary and Uncle Lewis until my mother got up on her feet. And I'm trying to make is whether you're a single parent or whether you're co-parenting separately or whether you're married and you're living together in a home with your children as we are as a family, when do you take the time to sit down and talk? When do you take the time? Are we going to take the time now? Something happened. There's a tragedy. No, our younger generation. Why are you taking
I
my
was
stuff?
using it.
It's talking about the younger generation. She taking my
Can I
stuff.
get back? I was using it.
You were using it.
Yeah.
$5,
Please.
$25,
Please.
$5.
I give you
$34.
your AirPods for it.
You're gonna give me my AirPods.
I give you a trade.
So since you're not gonna do that,
You can have
Oh. Mm, mm,
she
mm.
got the mascara. I mean, do I own
Thank
anything?
you.
Right?
No, you lost your rights when they turned 7. You lost your rights.
Yeah, but
I
you know
tell my
what's so
daughter that
sad?
all the time. I lost rights when she turned 12.
But you
So,
know what's so sad? Um, I heard on the news, and the people that are on the national news, like MSNBC, and then they
hmm
also, excuse me, I'm sleepy. They also have YouTube pages, and I was seeing where they were. I call them copycat. The news didn't say that. I said it. I call them copycats. Where there was stuff that happened in Miami, Florida. There was something that happened in Philadelphia. So I go back to that saying that I always say: where are the parents? Where are you sitting down, communicating with your kids, teaching them from right to wrong, letting them know this is not the avenue. This is not the choices you want to make, because then you stop your whole life. You could graduate from high school. You could pursue any college that you want to pursue and making a career for yourself. But when you do something that's like this and you're agitating the public by putting them in harm's way, now you've stopped
hmm
your growth for your potential to expand into the future after high school. So I don't just blame the kids when things like this happen in the world. I blame their upbringing. Nobody's perfect. Like I always say, there are no parents in the world, we're not perfect. We all make mistakes. But if you're not involved in your kids' life with communicating and sitting down and talking to them, and the only time you want to talk or talk news or saying something that's happened is when your child is in trouble, then it's too late. You've lost. You haven't done your part,
yeah,
because
but a lot of it has to do with the parents.
that's what I'm talking
Um,
about.
the parents' upbringing. It's your parents' upbringing, what they go through. Back in my generation and before, some parents were on drugs. Some parents it was hard. It was a hard time for them, and to start having kids, and then there was no control. Remember, families were big when I was young. Families, there's 7 of us.
Right.
So the families were big, and then one of my friends, their parents had 22 kids, and then their brother had 23. They had big families.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you can't. Back in our day, I mean, we had the welfare truck coming in and
Mm-hmm.
bringing us toys and whatnot. It was up to the children. If this is what I want to change, when I turn 18, I'm out.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna do it.
all of us said the same thing. I know I used to say I can't wait till I get married and I move out and I
Mm-hmm.
even marriage don't got you into bills.
You
Marriage
got that
don't
right.
got you into bills. Marriage don't got you
Mm-hmm.
into honey. You got a full family now, and everybody needs something. So that's what marriage don't got you into.
But if we don't change the way we raise our kids,
Hmm.
they're gonna fall into the same trap.
Exactly.
So a lot of it is these rich kids get away with murder,
All the
and
time.
then the little poor kids are on the street. Nobody's caring, and
Right.
now people are finally realizing, hey, if your mama can't do it,
Yeah.
somebody has to step in to do it.
Right.
I've had several people tell me, you seem like a mother type, and well, I am a mother.
Yeah.
I said, but I was nurtured right.
Yeah.
And there's a difference right there. I paid more attention than my mama thought I did, because you know how we all, yeah, we ain't gonna do what you say. But
Right.
I did, and I understood, and I actually went back to my mama and said, I'm sorry and thank you.
Hmm.
Because I knew I was a rotten kid. Girl. Six, what was it, eighth grade when I got kicked out of school for drinking? Girl, I
Wow.
was a
In
bad kid.
school.
I used to beat up the rich folks. Yeah.
You said a
I
rich
was a
folks.
I was a bully. And
Did you
then
say
when
you used to beat them up, mom?
I
Yeah.
used to beat them up. Because
Lord.
first of all, I'm over here having bologna and cheese sandwich. They got a whole meal in front of them. I was mad. Not understanding that some folks do have more than I have.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted us all to have the same thing. I wanted everybody to be equal.
Mama said she
My
don't beat
mother
up
never
folks for the
taught me.
food.
Yeah, my mother never taught us how to be racist or nothing like. We hung around everybody. It didn't matter. I never was in a clique, because leaders don't end up in cliques.
Right.
Followers end up in cliques. I never had time to follow anybody. I always wanted to be the big bad one.
Right.
And as I grew up, I'm like, that was a hard coming up. But now I still make my own choices. I still fail at things. I still, but thank God he's helping me through all of the changes. And
Absolutely.
um, when these kids need love, we as adults have to give it to them, because they
Because
need it.
because if we don't, my grandmother used to say when she was living, if I don't beat it into you, the streets will. And others, the
Yes, you
kids
got that right.
will. Yeah. And I know that we all, sometimes they don't want to hear it because they think, oh, I'm 18, I'm 17, I'm 20, I'm
I'm
whatever.
grown.
I'm grown. And I say the same thing
Hmm.
too. And honey, look, I got these kids. And I just made my anniversary day for yesterday, 29 years. And
Ain't that a blessing?
it is. And I prayed when he was in the hospital. I said, Lord, give us another year
Yes,
and
you
above
did.
that. I just kept
Yes, you
saying, if you,
did.
my prayer is always let him feel your presence.
Yes.
Hold his hand, speak in his ears, his
Yeah.
mind, thought, and heart. Let
Yes.
him feel your presence. Just touch his organs from the top of his head to the sole of his feet. And I
Hmm.
always say, and I know this sounds like people, but it's really not stupid. I always say this, Lord, the physicians have gone to school to major in a field of study that you didn't need a major for. You didn't go to school
Yes.
for. So we call it on you, Lord. We
Yes.
standing in need and we're asking you to bless and help us, Lord, to bless him. And that's always been my prayer. And if he brought us to 29 more years, regardless of ups and downs, see, in life, that's one thing people forget. And people get mad when I say this, that in life, no matter if we family, we neighbors, you at the Dollar Tree on the corner. My thing is, in life, we have to agree to disagree. And when we can get that understanding, I think we all could have better, maybe better dialogue somewhere around the corner. Because a lot of us, we get where we came from, who we are, and they think,
Hmm.
oh, we got this job, we got this kind of furniture, we got this guy. Don't nobody care. Because as my grandma used
Nope.
to say, God give it to you, you take it away.
Take it away.
Yep.
He can
So
take it away.
I'm
That's
just so
crazy.
grateful that where I am and where I'm going. Where
He may be there also.
yeah. And what I mean by where I'm going, what I mean by that is action wise, what I'm working towards, not for myself, but for my family right here. Well, that's why I say
Hmm.
where I'm going, meaning elevating. I'm not trying to climb up the ladder fast, just that you're trying to make way for your family. That's the better way
Exactly.
I can say
Exactly.
it, because you look back to see the obstacles and hurdles that we've gone through. That goes for any of us. And look at where you are today. You compare to where
Hmm.
things were and how you were living and how things were back then. And you look at yourself now and you say, well, Lord, I'm not where I want to be. But when I look over it, Lord, I don't believe I'm doing those things. And
We
I look
used to
at it,
be. Hmm.
yeah. And so that's where it all comes in at. And I'm so thankful. That's where I am. I'm
But
so thankful.
it helps. It helps to know that you have the right people in a small circle
Right.
that gets prayers through. Sometimes it feels like we fail because God does something else that we didn't want to happen. But we have to understand that He doesn't make mistakes, we do.
Yeah, we do all the time.
You know,
Another thing that don't
He
people
wants to
understand.
come in, we won't allow it.
Right.
So it's basically He gives us a sound mind. He
Right.
lets us make our own decisions. But I don't even want to get up if He's not in it. I
Right.
don't want to walk if He's not there. I don't want to breathe if He's not breathing in me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a great big circle, and if you notice, the Bible has changed so much because the seasons run together now.
Right.
The Bible states it in Revelation. So now what we need to understand is just like you having a cooking channel. Some folks, brandly new married, can't cook a lick, but she's gonna watch you to learn how to cook.
You're
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Yes.
Because when you first married, you can't cook.
I didn't know how to cook nothing, honey.
See what I'm talking about?
I
The,
remember that
the
first time I cooked
husband
lunch for him. I remember. Yes, Lord. I didn't know a bit of soul.
High
and
five.
the husband says, "Honey, go ahead and fix me a bowl of cereal. It'll be all right," because you can't cook. But if you have something to look for, because remember years ago it was Betty Crocker's books.
Yes, the red and
You
white
didn't
books.
have some,
Yeah.
or you go back to mom and say, "Well, mom, how did you make that again?" Mothers can't tell you measurements. They just said a little bit of
Because
this
they're so
and a little
used to
bit of
knowing to
that.
put it. Yep, that's how my grandma and them was. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, well, how am I supposed to know how to cook if you ain't telling me measurements?
Yeah. Because they're like you know what I liked about it when they used to stuff like baby, you just gotta go with it, baby. I've been doing this for so long, baby. You just gotta put a pinch here and put a pinch. I mean, looking
Right,
like
right.
that ain't even a damn pinch in grandma's hand. That's more than a pinch.
Yeah, but they can measure it in their hands when they touch it. Okay, this is a cup full. What?
Yeah.
No, it ain't. I challenged my mother once
Oh
because she
Lord.
said it was a tablespoon. I said, no, it's not. It doesn't look like enough. She put that sucker in a tablespoon and it went right to the top.
Wow.
I'm like, wow, how'd you do that one?
Right.
Yeah, but I can't do that. Not even that's why I can't bake. I tried. I'm not doing it.
We talked
Ain't
about that today, and we're gonna get over that hurdle with you.
Mm-mm,
Yes,
mm-mm. You're gonna have to hold me down at gunpoint. Cause
you
no,
can
no,
do
no,
it.
no,
It's
no.
so
Mm-mm.
easy. And like I said, nobody will see us. We're gonna be on FaceTime. And when I show you how you make and do it, you'll be able to do it on your own. It's you don't
Look,
have
I'ma call
fear.
Biden in the morning, and I'ma have Biden get the plane ready to zoom me in because I'm coming to the house. I ain't gonna be on no
You're
because
welcome
I'm
to
gonna
come
burn my
here
house down.
anytime. My
No,
husband and
no,
kids know who you are. They know who you
girl, I
are. You're
I
no
ain't
stranger
burning
to
down
our
my house.
family.
I
Yeah.
done broke my phones now because of your cooking, and no, no, I broke two phones, y'all,
Listen,
watching this young lady cook. It slipped out of
hey,
my hand and hit the
don't
floor.
blame me because your phone broke.
Well, you made it look so juicy, and you can see dry food. When people got dry food, but
Hmm.
you seem moist. You seem it look good. And let me tell y'all something. Years ago, she used to send me pictures of her dinner and
I
stuff.
sure did. Yes, I
I'm
did.
sitting there eating a hot dog, and she's sitting there eating collard greens, and like, come on now.
Come
Me and
on.
Randy both on there. Well, where's our plate?
Yes. And you remember Randy Gill used to put on Facebook, he'd be like, Mama.
At it again. Oh
Yes. I
man.
be cooking
You
up some
see, it
stuff,
was
man.
too cold to come to your house. You got to
That's
come
what
in.
Randy said. That's what Randy said.
Take
He
me
said
right
this.
to the door inside.
Randy used
Mm.
to tease me so bad. We'd be on the phone talking. Randy say, shit, until I got to your house, I wouldn't be able to talk. I'd be frozen. I'd be like the
See
snowman.
what I
He's so
mean?
damn cold there. He said, damn, and the be frozen. I have so much fun. But I always tease him. I'd be like, Randy, every year I'll be messing with Randy and Tanya. I'll be like, y'all gonna come see me. Randy tell me,
Mm.
he always tell me, hell no, I ain't come there. It's too damn cold where you live at.
Look,
I'm right here by Canada. I mean, you got
meet
all that.
me in Florida. Meet
Yes.
me in Florida.
Yeah.
Meet me in Florida. That's right there. Meet me right in Florida, and we good.
I'm telling you, man,
I
we
ain't
be
coming over there. My nephew
good.
lives in my nephew lives in Minnesota,
Do they get the cold
and
weather too?
he's out there, huh?
Do they get the cold weather like we do?
Oh, girl, it's done already snowed and sitting down, but the roads are always clear because they know how to do that. They
Don't
have it
have
every
that.
year.
They call it a county emergency where they tell you you have so many hours for people who live in a home or whatever. I don't know. But you got so many hours to move the car often. Like you can't park in the front of your house on the street.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
got to
right.
move their cars so that the snow
Hmm.
can come through. But if you don't move your cars, the city will have it, and you got to go get it back out the pound.
See,
So
they don't do that in Delaware. What they do in Delaware, living in the city of Delaware, um, it will block you in. The snowplow come right down that road and block everybody in.
oh, with the snow. Oh, yeah. They
Yeah,
won't let you do.
yes, they
They
don't play.
actually, if he can't get to where the cars are along the curb, they just sit there with in that big truck or whatever you call it, move the snow. And they would call for a tow truck, and the police would come pull up with the tow truck.
Oh no, they don't plow you out. They plow you in. And
Yeah,
you
they don't do that
cannot
here.
move your car because certain roads are what is it called?
Fire,
The
fire
snow
hazard.
exit. No, they're the snow routes where it has to be clean. You can't have
Oh,
your car
yeah.
on it.
Got you. Got you.
And they will snow you in till it takes maybe a week to get your car out. Maybe.
Wow.
Oh
But
yeah, they
see,
don't
we
care.
get lots. No, we get like blizzard like conditions up here sometimes. We get 6, 7, 8 inches of snow or one snowfall. It's cold, but like it was last week when I told you I had to run out to the Kroger's. Remember I showed you all
Mhm.
the pictures? But
Yeah.
it was 20 some degrees, but the wind was blowing 60 miles and it's colder.
Mm.
It make it colder. And so
Mm.
when you get out the truck, you're
Mm.
shivering because it's just that damn cold.
Right. Mm.
Then they don't close the schools here unless the wind chill is 20 below zero. And so you imagine children, I'm talking about before COVID struck the world, you imagine the children that would have to stand out on the corner, wait for the bus
But
stop.
how about the ice?
Yes, but
How do they drive it in the ice?
it looks like it's like a black sidewalk, like it's been raining outside. But then when you walk outside, you're slipping and falling from the
See,
black ice, because you're thinking, oh, it's been raining, and you take 2 steps down off the condo porch and you sliding all the way down like you on Home Alone.
oh no,
It's a
no.
mess. But thank God
I
kids
never
are
went to
virtual.
school. I lived right down the hill from the school. I never went in the rain, and I never went in the snow.
Really?
I ain't, girl, I'm not walking in that cold weather.
So every time it rained, you stayed home?
Every time it rained real hard because I had to walk to school. By the time I got there, I was soaking wet. They're not going to help me. I
Oh,
said, I ain't doing this no more.
I thought maybe mama took you
Girl.
to school or whatever.
No, she went to work before I went to school.
Oh, but did she know you didn't go to school?
No, stop playing now. You know she didn't. Because I would come home from school before she come home from work.
You ain't never made to school.
I come home at 2:30. She come home at 3:30. I was always in the house.
You had a game plan. Damn.
I'd have dinner get ready to be started. No,
You
it's
had a
so
damn
no.
game plan, man. Come on.
And everybody that skipped school would come to my house. Because we was
She
having a
said my
party when
mama
I was
got home
home.
at 3:30, but shit, I was there at 2:30.
I was already cool because we got out at 2:30. I was home by 20 of or something to 3. Yeah, I had a whole 45 minutes or 50 minutes. You were fine.
Wow.
And my mother, only time she missed work is when she got sick and she had to stay home for a week. But that was cool. I was older then. But my mother never missed work. So
Right.
it's like, woo. But in the snow and the rain, no, they didn't see me. And then, at every school, they had a big nasty woman who would come to your house when you didn't show up for 3 days
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
the truancy of the people. Yeah, 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 yeah,
She
yeah.
didn't get in. She didn't get in. She knocked on my door several times.
But then your
They
mama
wrote letters.
report though.
No, they wrote letters. It never got to her. The phone calls. I always answer the phone. No, she ain't home. I don't know where she is.
But
She
you know,
left.
nowadays when the truancy officer come, they send people come to the door with the police and the court letters and all that stuff. You
Yeah,
can't.
but they learned to come around dinner time. See, when I went to school, they would show up in the morning. Well, that was stupid because my mother was working. I'm not gonna let your ass in.
So you wait. So you actually talking to them through the door?
I would never answer the door. No, no, no.
Oh.
On the phone, I would talk to him. My mama ain't home. When letters
Oh,
come
you
through,
bad. Oh, you
I got
bad.
to the mail. Yeah, I got to the mailbox 1st. I told her, and she said, "You did what?" I said, "Yep." But I got kicked out of school the last day of school
Why?
because I was fighting.
You
Some
bad
girl talk.
somebody.
When I was young, you talk about your parents, you gonna get your butt whipped. And she talked about my mama, and her and I was standing on the school steps, and I wore her little behind out. They called me the little boxer. I wore her out there on them steps. And the principal, he never come near me, but he come outside and just stared at me. He knew I whipped her ass. I
Mom,
was
you
crazy.
ask you not to go on the road with nobody, Lord. Sure.
And I told you what's gonna happen. Don't let nobody mess with y'all. You know I'm crazy. And I'm like, if I go, I told my daughter, if I go out on the road, you take my money and you hold it because I'm gonna need it. Because if they mess with any of them, we can have fun,
We ain't gonna have
joke
no
and
problem.
whatnot.
We ain't gonna have no problem. We gonna be smooth. We out on the road with the artists. We have fun. We doing concerts. We doing good. There ain't gonna be no
I'm
problem.
not, and I don't want to be thrown out of a hotel either.
Man, let me tell you about them hotels. Man, you went to the show, came back. The we coming in from Randy Gill doing a concert or show, whatever, and for the Aqua Keep. So we come back, and the people downstairs, Randy was like, "Damn, they still party down here." In there. We acting like we people from Cousin Lucky from Poetic Justice. We don't be knowing people. We be hanging out in the lobby, just sitting there eating food, sitting up there. Me and him and his fiance Nicola. We have so much fun. But what I love about the energy is
Mhm.
we sitting around laughing and talking and loving, just having a. That is my. It might be my artist, but that's my brother, and his fiance is my sister. I love Tanya so much, sister. Love
The people need to understand. Even your subscribers need to understand the kind of person that you are. Right here is who you are, and there's no fakeness about yourself. Um, and they gotta understand what you're saying is true. The things that you do is out of kindness of your heart.
right.
And I didn't believe in nothing when I first met you and I first talked to Randy over the phone. It's like, oh, this ain't real. They can't be real. They can't be real people. Because you see artists out there or their
Their
producers
pride
or
stuck
their
on their
management.
shoulder.
Yeah. And y'all ain't like that. Y'all ain't like
It's
that at
family. That's.
all.
It's just like I say here at Angela Southern Confidentials and Seasonings. We're family here. It's like my nephew in Atlanta always say. It's all love. It's all nice. All
Yes.
love. It's genuine. It's pure.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
not about getting to know somebody's personal business. I mean, our family knows each other. You know, we're no strangers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I say, "Hey, mom, I'm coming home to visit," I'm coming to mama. Mama ain't somebody
Mm-hmm.
I just met last month, a couple of months, or a year ago. I've been knowing mama since damn 2007. So, but some of these artists, they act like they're above the rest, a lot of money,
Exactly.
and well known, and they look. Sometimes I feel like they look down on the independent artists,
Right.
that are trying to
Right.
come up. But Randy is just that man. He's just God
Humble.
fearing
That's the
man,
word.
family
Humble.
oriented,
Mhm.
and he's just that person. But he always tells somebody, "Don't cross me. Don't fuck with my money. Don't fuck with my money." And my manager, you may say
Don't get it
Angela
twisted.
Davis, that's my
Mhm.
manager. But don't get shit twisted. That's my sister. I will hurt somebody. And I love that about him. And so, and I never forget, we were in my hometown years ago, and we were doing a concert for Foxy 105, which is the biggest radio station like V103 in Atlanta.
Mhm.
And
Right.
after the show, we leaving with the road manager, and we're stopping at this I can't think of the name. It's a new restaurant. It's red and white. If you know what I'm talking about, the building is red and white, and they serve nothing but seafood, just all seafood. And I ordered puppies, a medium fry, and ordered some tilapia.
Mhm.
When I bit
Mhm.
into the tilapia, it tastes like, not trying to be disrespectful, but someone took a whole box of regular and just emptied a whole box of salt into the fish. And
Mm-mm.
everything just started. It was just like the restaurant inside was just turning. Like, I know that it
Mm.
seemed like everything was turning in a circle, and I was trying to do like this. And then the road manager, Michael, he was like, "Angie, you good?" And I was trying to play it off so I wouldn't be embarrassed. And I said, "Yeah." And then later, you can feel the air, in the restaurant, the air coming down.
Mhm.
I said to myself, "Okay, I'm just gonna breathe. I'm gonna breathe." And then I started fidgeting in my purse, and I had my asthma pump with me, and I was trying to breathe. And the next thing you know, everything went black in the restaurant, and they put me in the back of the car and rushed me to the hotel. And coming through the airport, they always take my medicine. You're not allowed to have medicine. Randy
Right.
always told me how to take medicine through the airport, but the kind of medicine I'm on for acid reflux and my blood pressure medicine I can get through. My other medicine in the evening and nighttime for my acid reflux disease, they always take it. I've done what Randy.
Narcotics. Mhm. It's narcotics.
Yeah, it's
Acid reflux is narcotics, and
Yeah,
it can
but I've
be
had
it
the
can
doctor
be addictive.
notices. I've done what he told me. He was like, "Mama, go
Mhm.
to the doctor, get a letter, so that you can show the TSA this is a legitimate legal physician."
I need to
And
have it around me.
they still
Mhm.
took it. When you go in through TSA, it's like one of them little short silver can, and the guy put his foot on it. Instead of throwing a pill bottle in there, he'll open the bottle, the man at the TSA, and put the pills there, and you can hear it grinding up your medicine. So
Mm.
then I would call back here to the pharmacy here to see if they can transfer it to a pharmacy there. And they said no because of the type of medication. So then they had
Narcotics.
to find a
Mhm.
24-hour Walmart to get a Dramamine, but it's not the medicine your doctor put you on. And I prayed and I asked God to please be the pilot and the co-pilot to fly me back here to my state to land safely to come home.
Wait a minute. They wanted to give you Dramamine for what?
No, no, they had to
It's
because
not
when I went through,
strong.
I know, but see, when they went through TSA, TSA takes all your medicine because even though I had a legal, legitimate doctor letter that had my
Even with
name
a
on it,
carry on, you
let
had
me
a
carry
carry on,
on.
right?
No, that man, the TSA man, how when you go through TSA, you go through the thing that spins around your airport, make sure you have nothing on you, and then
Yes.
when you walk through, they tell you to stop right here, and then they have some type of screen or whatever, and they'll say we got to search you. So then they search you. You got medicine in your carry on, and I'll say, yeah, I have a severe GERD disease, and I just had surgery. They took my gallbladder, so my
Mhm.
said I had a flare up, so she had to put me on medicine. And she'll be like, well, these medicines, even though they're prescribed, they're considered narcotics. So they take them.
Mhm.
The
Hey,
promethazine they take.
Chuck, look.
I'm on betadine, pantoprazole for my acid reflux. The promethazine, she would take that for the nausea to keep it from coming up. And then my ferrous sulfate because I'm severe anemic. So those are my iron tablets. So I can go
How
through.
high are your iron tablets?
Huh?
How many milligrams are your iron tablets?
On my iron tablets?
Yeah, they over 500?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm about to get them. I'm about to get them right. Let's
Yeah.
see. These are 324 milligram ferrous sulfate.
Okay. Okay. My daughter had to have at one time 500
Yeah,
milligrams.
yeah,
Yeah. She had 500 and now they had knocked her down because she's not as bad as she was.
yeah. The doctor said, as adults, we're supposed to be 12. Your iron, your hemoglobin is supposed to be at 12. So
Yeah.
my numbers were down at 6. So I
Mm.
was scared when that lady called my house for the doctor. She said, Miss Davis, do you feel like you gonna faint? Do you lose feeling? So a lot of times, every day I'm walking around the house shaking my hands like this, trying to get the feeling.
Yeah.
I lose feeling in my hands a lot. That's why I have to shaking. I can't feel my toes or my feet at all. I have to keep. It doesn't feel like your hands or your toes going to sleep. It don't feel like that. It feel like I can't touch. I can't. And I was doing
I got that
it
now.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that now. After my surgery, they gave me 5 pints of blood on the table
Wow.
and two blunts. Sound like
Not
I'm
the
doing
blood sugar. You
marijuana.
were getting high,
And
John. Won't it?
and 2 pints after the surgery when the next day because my blood went straight down.
Oh, wow.
So they didn't know what was going on, but now I'm having issues with my leg and I have numbness in the bottom of my foot. My legs swell. I mean, I'm just jacked up, and he keeps telling me the more exercise, the better it gets. But I don't know. I don't know.
But you
But
kind
I
of
see
got to
him
do a
in the
little
gym.
cardio walking. Do you live do you live in a house?
I walk all the time. I live in an apartment. And I'm on the ground floor, so I'm
Okay,
walking all
good.
the time.
Good.
You know, I can't do the steps. Steps hurt,
Yeah.
and
I live
but
in a
I can't
condo and I live
walk.
on the second floor.
Yeah, and I can't walk long. You
Hmm.
know, if I go up, my mailbox is maybe um I don't know, maybe 20 feet away. It's not very far at all. And I tell my daughter to drop me off and let me walk home. I said to get more exercise. He said 20 minutes a day. I can do 20 minutes a day.
Hmm.
But I said to him yesterday, I said, don't you think I should get me one of those walkers where you sit down when you get
Yeah, I seen it.
tired and sit down? And he said, well, he said, I'd rather for you to. And I said, no, I don't mean depend on it. I mean to be able to sit down when it's time to sit down.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, they
I
do have
can
a little
walk,
seating cushion on there.
yes. And I have a big one when I was big, but I was so big, I bent up the tires so bad I can't use it now. And,
Wait a minute, Mama.
cause, girl, I was 365 pounds.
Mama, did you just sit there and say you bent up the damn tire?
I bent up the tires on that sucker. When they, because they used to have to pull me in order to take me anywhere, and it would always come together. The wheels in the back, I broke off the brakes. I was a
How
big girl.
the hell you break the walker? She said
Girl,
she broke the on the walker and the brake. How the hell you
girl,
break the wheel?
I don't know. But it all bent in. It all
But they all
sunk
bent
in,
back
and
in,
I'm
Mama.
like, and now I'm a good size and can't use it.
Well,
So
Mama,
I'm gonna get
not
me one
big,
of the
dog.
little ones.
Let me see if I can get my
Huh?
husband to come over here. You're not big. Hey, honey, can you take a second to come over here for a minute?
You like it?
And say hi to me because you never have
Yeah,
said hi
that's
to
what I'm
me in
trying to get him to
person.
come over here.
You like it?
I like your eye makeup, but nobody told you got too much under here. But
Oh,
nobody
well,
told you to
it's
go
supposed to
in my
be
style.
This was mine. I use my
You
Oh,
do.
that was hers.
This is my light color palette. Look how pretty.
Okay, I don't have no money. Buy you another palette.
I got two. Look how pretty. This
Okay, if
one.
that break, I can't share my Mary Kate. You might want to move it.
I want you to see it. You
That's a
gotta.
I
shame.
seen it. Let me finish this.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Can you ask him to come over here for a minute?
Mr. Selling, your wife.
Can you come right quick for? Oh, they got all kind of nicknames for him too.
Your wife wants you.
Don't think my kids got nicknames for me. They got them for him too.
Everybody got a nickname.
See, he just said everybody got a nickname.
Ain't
Everybody.
nothing wrong with that.
I'm the master of nicknames, though.
Yeah,
You go ahead, girl.
she's right though. She's right. She is the master of the nickname. She right, Mama. She right.
That's how she gets away with things.
Huh?
I found it.
That's how she gets away with things. She know what she's doing.
And he allows them to get away with everything.
No, I'm telling
Over
you,
here
he
right
has
quick.
an excuse.
He allows them to get
He
away with everything.
no, he's
When I
staying
go
out
like
of
this,
it.
on my toes would say,
I'm telling you, he's staying out of it.
This is Mama
He's letting
Donkey. I
you
just wanted you to
be.
say hi. Uh-oh. I just wanted you to say hi.
Hi, Mr. Paul.
Mhm.
Oh, he's handsome. Look at him. Hi, Mr. Paul. He looks about 29.
He's not 29 years old.
when I go like
He's older than
No,
me.
Wait, same height.
No, he don't look that old. Nice looking
He's
young
older
man.
than me. He's older than me.
See, that's awesome.
Yeah,
You
he's
go,
older than
girl.
me. He ain't 29. Don't let that go to your head. That man is not
Well,
29.
you wanna be 30. So what's the difference?
Oh, I'm already 40. I don't have because I get told all the time, damn, you do not look like you're 50. Oops, I just told my age. I just told.
Oh, well,
I thought she was in
that's okay. Because if you look
Look, see?
your age, there's an issue.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
You're taller.
A lot of people tell me all the time, we be on the road, they be like, AD, they call me AD in the music industry. They be like, AD,
Mhm.
you and I'm like, yes, I have 6 kids. And people tell me all the time, damn girl, you look good. You don't look like you 50. Oh, you don't look like you got 6 kids.
Yeah,
And I
but
remember
your
when Jill
mom don't
Silk,
look old.
Silk would always tell me, you say you got 6 kids? I said, yes, Lil G. Lil G, that little short, cute, bald head motherfucker, that motherfucker fine as hell. In the music industry. Lil G is Silk. He be like, you got 6 kids, AD? I said, yes, I have 6 kids. And you're 50? I said, yes. Damn, you look 50. Because here's the thing, when we travel on the
Mhm.
road, we do concerts, when the artists do audition, I go baby and
Mhm.
do audition too. I go change to the next suit too. I be in my suits, my heels. I come in with a suit, and when they go to intermission and go, I go and switch to another suit or whatever like that. So I do it like they do it.
See, I'm coming in there looking like a bum because I want somebody to feel sorry for me so they can introduce me to all the other singers as well. Because then I'm gonna be a bad girl.
Let me tell you one
I'm just
person I
saying.
enjoyed meeting. That goddamn Genuine. Ooh wee, ooh wee.
Ride my pony. Oh my God, girl, stop.
Did you
His
say you gonna ride
saddle's
your pony?
waiting, girl. His saddle is waiting. Whew.
Mama, did you
He
say
picked up
Genuine
a
gonna
little.
ride your pony?
No,
Uh,
I'm gonna ride his pony.
so
But
are you.
oh, I'll get you put off of Facebook, so we don't want to go there. I mean, off of YouTube, we don't want to go there. Then I love the way he sings. I love the way he performs. You know, there's a difference between a singer and a performer.
Absolutely. All the time.
Some of them get up there and just sing your heart free, but the ones that perform make you happy as I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what. You know, when they can. What Randy's a singer? No, he's not. He's a performer. He entertains your heart. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't wear it down. He doesn't make it be
No.
something that it's not. He's genuine. And that's what I think of Genuine as well because of the way he sings, how he puts so much into what he's singing about. The first time I seen Johnny Gill sing My, I'm like, ooh, he's doing too many moves up in there. But
This
it's
is our signature
performing.
song, The Remake of the Whispers. Can you hear that?
Yeah, but that's different.
That's Randy Gill. You ever heard that song before? I released it on Facebook
Yeah,
last
there
year.
was one, yeah, from the Whispers, and I'm like, it didn't sound like Randy. It didn't.
And Randy's got that deep voice.
Yeah, but he can go high though.
He does.
Look at that.
You listen to that song.
Yeah, but that don't sound like what I heard.
That's
That
Randy
sounds like
Gill.
there's a whole lot of music around him now. What I heard before, there was not a lot of music.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Sing it, son.
I'm 62, girl. I'm ready to make a baby. Turn that mess off.
What he
Got
say?
me all crazy.
Woo! Tell me if it's you.
Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
See, girl, sometimes I wanna smack myself. That's my art. I love Randy Gill. That's my heart. for YouTube, I own the rights
Mm-mm.
to this music. I am the artist management for Randy Gill. I own all the rights to this song.
When I listen to him, a lot of times, like up on the roof, when he sings up on the
Yes,
roof, um, it just takes me somewhere else. It
I
really
have
does.
all of the to the extreme, all of their music.
So who was their producer before? Were they freelance?
Well, to the extreme.
Were
No,
they
they were
freelance?
actually under a major label.
Oh, okay. I just know they sound good.
Like it is to you.
Yeah, y'all, she's a singer too.
Hey, Randy said he ain't trying to hold back on y'all, honey.
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
He gonna testify, baby.
Mm,
Make it so good. Hey, hey, he said gonna half on the baby. Hey, put that ring on it. It's better than worthy. Hey, I keep close to me.
mm.
Come on, Randy. Hey, hey. What you gonna do?
Mm, 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 mm,
Rain it
mm,
down.
mm, mm.
Hey.
Not too long ago, I got I don't know, it might have been about 2, 3 weeks, I don't know. It came across my memory of when you told me to send you the picture when I got my T-shirt and my
Yes.
CD.
Yes.
Girl, dang. I can't remember how silly I was that night.
We're still doing orders. I'm getting my materials up and running. I didn't do it today, but I'll be working on my materials. So I'll have the aprons, I'll have the coffee mugs, and I'll have t-shirts. So I'm working on that tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. I have to drop Kiera off at her she's a senior. She's graduating from high school. So we'll see
When she graduate, she's graduating
in
this year?
June of 2022.
Oh,
Then she goes into
already?
college. She's super excited.
Your kids are like growing real fast.
hmm Well, I'm a
Well, it seems
mother-in-law
like
now. I'm a mother-in-law now. So my oldest baby got married. So I'm a mother-in-law.
got married, yes.
Ashley got married. So I'm a mother-in-law now. So I have a son-in-law, and Ashley graduated from college 2 years ago. Paul Jr. is in college, and he's majors in music and event planning. And Kiara's to college. She wants to be a nurse. So then I have two more. So Kiara's a senior. Amari is a sophomore. Shayla is a freshman. So when Kiara graduates June of 2022, Amari will be in the 11th grade,
Mhm.
and Shayla will be in the 10th grade.
So then, the kids won't be out until 26.
Yes, they coming right behind
Oh,
each.
that's it. I was just saying, it seems like a long time from now, doesn't it?
Yeah, but actually, Amari going. Amari will come out in I think it's 24, class of
In
2024.
24,
Yeah, and
24?
Shayla come out in class of 2025 or 26. We're like,
Yeah.
yeah, they right behind each other.
Well, that's not
Gotta
too
see
far
how
from
I
now.
had them. When my grandmother was living, right? Let me tell you about my grandmother. When I was living, she would say, "Girl, the boy just look at you and you get pregnant." I had a one in 1992, my oldest daughter Jasmine. I had her in 92. Then I had my second baby girl in 1994, February.
Oh,
I
Lord.
had a baby July 1992, February of 94. That was my second girl. And then May 2001, I had Paul Jr. May 2004, I had Shayla.
Mm.
Wait a
Now,
minute.
when did Paul work?
I don't know when he deployed with the army. Then we came around. We had two miscarriages, and that came back August 2000. Check this out now. After the two miscarriages in 16 and 17, I had
Mhm.
Kiara came around. She was born August 2005, right? What I just told you, August 2005. Then after I had her,
Hmm.
6 days later, I got pregnant.
6 days. That's why I said, when did Paul go to work? He never left the house, did he?
And then next year in August again, I had Amari 2000.
Oh my
They
God.
were born a year apart in 2 days.
Oh, oh, having your own little army. Mm.
Right. You know how the commercial say Army of One?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes. And
Lord
my
have
uncle Charles,
mercy.
he used to say, damn, girl, you fertile like rabbit.
Yeah, yeah, right. What did Medea, Uncle
Yeah.
Joe said, you know she's fertile. That was you.
I love Joe.
Uncle Joe's a trip.
Joe wasn't giving a damn what my yeah. He always
He
say
didn't care.
that.
And
Joe
when he
said,
got
you
high,
know she
you know she's fertile. And sitting there farting with company in the house.
yeah. Oh my God, I got a headache. That's
He
just
said
how the people with company.
yeah,
You,
he's bringing Medea back out.
yeah, yeah, he is. He said January, but you know
He
what?
lost
He
money.
used to be on OWN, right? But he's
Hmm.
not taking it there no more. He said he coming to Netflix.
Yeah, because him and Oprah didn't get along because Oprah wanted access to everything and he said absolutely
See,
not.
that's why I was trying to find out what's going on.
Yep. Because
That's
he
why I was trying to
said
find out.
that's why he didn't want no part of Hollywood because they
Yeah,
wanted to run him. And he said
got it.
no.
I tried to
And then
figure out
Oprah
that
tried
last
it.
month. Wait, because he was so. Did you see the video he put out on YouTube? It was him just sitting in his office, his home office, at his home in his home office, because he said, I'm sitting here in my home office at my private home. And he was talking like you and I talk. He was dressed
Hmm.
casually. And he was like, yeah, Medea, start talking in her voice.
Yeah.
And then he said, this is for my people. Not that's how he said it. I didn't say it on YouTube. He said, my people. I will not be going back to own. And I said, what
Exactly.
just happened? Because
Exactly.
Oprah was like that.
Oh, this happened a long time ago. If I think the only thing that was left was what was that show? The Have and the Have Nots.
Yeah, yeah.
Oprah was trying to take it over. That was
So
a daggone good show.
he
He
he had a
started
baby
moving.
boy a couple of years ago,
Yeah, he
and
started
then
moving. Oh,
it wasn't at Oprah's house. It was at his house because it was Oprah, Cicely Tyson. Everybody was there. The top major players was there, and he showed it how he had this big open land in his backyard, and everybody was
oh,
there at the
beautiful.
christening for his baby. It was beautiful.
But you know what? I still wonder about this kid. Okay.
Me too.
Now,
I ain't lying.
if
I've
you
been
so
questioning that for a long damn
religious,
time.
he's going to church preaching and whatnot. How come you didn't marry that girl when you said you was in love with her and you knew she was pregnant with your baby?
Well,
Is it
how come we
real?
ain't never heard about him?
Thank you. Him and Janet were real close there for a long time. When did Janet get out of the picture and this girl popped up out of nowhere?
I'm just saying, it shocked me when he said he had a son. I was like,
Mm,
what?
well,
I
I
knew he
want to
had a
see the
son,
boy.
and the girl was
I want
living
to see
too.
the boy.
But that's the problem. Ain't nobody seen.
No, and then Oprah's supposed to be the godmother.
Yeah, that's I'm trying to tell you. He had a Christian in, and he showed everybody his property was so goddamn huge. Seemed like he took up the
It,
whole fucking neighborhood, and it
it
was
looks like Nevada.
yeah, it was so beautiful. And Oprah
Hmm.
was there, Cicely Tyson was there. This was years ago, before COVID hit.
But you know that movie, that's his house.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, because he's in
Marry of a
Atlanta.
Black Woman.
Yeah, because he's
Diary,
in
diary.
now. He took
Hmm.
over what the military base there used to be called Fort McPherson. And,
Oh, that's
and
all of his.
yeah.
Yeah, now
And
he's
so he
naming
brought
things
out
after
the
people.
government property. I said, God damn, he got a lot of money. He brought
He
a
got a lot
whole
of land.
reservation with Fort McPherson. So Fort
Yeah.
McPherson, we were stationed at Fort Benning, but Fort McPherson it wasn't big like Fort Benning. It was like if you ever been across the what you call it, the 13th, is that the 14th Street Bridge? Yeah, the 14th Street Bridge that leaves DC over into Virginia. So when you get over into G, and it's
Oh,
a
okay.
small military base there, got a little small
Yeah.
shopette, which is the liquor or whatever, and all that. It's not like a major base like where we are is a major base. The Marines, the Army, the National Guard. You got everybody here. Fort Benning,
Hmm.
it's a major base where we've been. Fort Stewart, major base where we've been stationed. So he took over the independent reservation. Damn, dude is rich as hell.
He got a lot of buildings, and he's naming them after stars.
Yeah, and
Will Smith got his own building.
he shoots all his segments on the
Hmm.
reservation. He actually
Yes.
lives on private property. Yeah,
I think it was. I think it was a At one time, I think it was a slave uh ground. I
it
really
just
do.
looks so. It looks so.
The way it is, it looks like a slave area where they kept the slaves.
Yeah,
And then the army base came in, and everybody forgot all about them slaves.
right.
That's what I think. Because Washington and Baltimore had slave areas. Because Delaware is the beginning of the southern states, but you hit Maryland, and then and then Virginia. All of them are called southern states, but Delaware is your number one. That's where they had a bunch of slaves as well. And then when they come up north, they came to Delaware and New York and all of that like that because they figured there was no slavery, but there was. But it's just like that. That's why Delaware is a small wonder. But I hate
So it's not
Delaware.
a big place.
Delaware, no.
Oh.
You look on your map below Maryland and no, Maryland's after us. If you look below Virginia, Pennsylvania, you'll see like a little I call it a Peter meter is what it looked like, but it's a little curve that leads into the water because we got water around us. We got the Delaware River, Delaware Bay, and all that around us. So, but no, Delaware is not that. It's a small wonder. It really is. It's
Mm.
small. And then of course you go into. That's why I said I'm a hop, skip, and jump away from Maryland. And I go down to visit my sister, and it takes 40, 45 minutes to get to her house. It takes us 2 hours to get to Washington. So you won't be far from me at all.
Yeah. So how would you get there? Would you fly there?
No, my daughter could drive me down there.
Oh, okay. So it takes 2 hours to get there.
Yeah,
Dude, I can't wait
yeah.
to see y'all, man. We
And then
gonna
if
have
I'm
fun.
at my sister's house, because my sister lives in Aberdeen, Maryland. Hop, skip, and a jump. My niece lives in Bel Air, Maryland. So I got family members, and my brother-in-law has so many family members. I'm sure he got somebody in Washington, everywhere. He got family up and down the border, and I'm sure I could stay there too. So
Man, come on and
yeah,
stay with us, man. We having a party
I'm
when
just
we
gonna
get there
have
next
to.
month. We gonna have so much
Girl,
fun. It'd be so much food going between the rooms and drinks and just everybody just laughing and having a blast, just having so much fun. So man, y'all
but
just keep on
leaving gonna
doing it.
be a problem. Leaving's gonna be a problem.
You know what? I always cry when I gotta get on the plane and head back.
Mhm.
'Cause we have so much fun on the road
Mhm.
traveling. So this is
That's
family.
because
It's
you
like
have no
we
worries.
family, man. We family. So that's how it all is.
It's
That's
good when you have no worries for that little bit of time.
worries, honey. We be up in that goddamn hotel. Let me tell you something. Where were we at? We were in Atlanta. It was 2 something in the morning. The road manager knocking on my door because we all next door to each other, adjacent room.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Who knocked?" And he was like, "It's me, Miss Angie. It's Mike." And I opened the door and I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Get your military ID card." I said, "It's 2:20. Where the fuck we going?" I wasn't sleep. I watched me. He's like, "We going downstairs. We be 2:25 downstairs. They got the room with the male dancers in it." I said, "Shit, y'all go ahead. I'm going over here with the male review dancers." Honey,
Oh Lord.
I'm listen, I'm on the road traveling. I'm booking shows. They had the male review dancers in the hotel, honey. Yes, Lord. Won't he do it, Jesus? We ain't getting on Delta every morning. We're gonna be right here with the male review. I had me some hot
Mm.
wings, some
Mm.
fries,
Mm.
and I had me 2 Hennessy's with some Coke. Miss Angie was right on time, baby.
So the military ID got your discount?
Oh, hell yeah. Everywhere I go. Macy's, J.C. Penney, wherever I go. I be asking at the McDonald's in the drive-thru, excuse me, y'all, it's a military discount. Yes, ma'am. What branch? Army. Yeah, I ain't ashamed, baby.
Everybody does. Yeah, everybody does.
Yes.
Wow.
Everybody. I'm not ashamed of my military ID. I use my military terminology everywhere. It's not me, but my husband.
I would
But
too.
yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, this is real good. Seriously, especially in the wintertime. J.C. Penney. I mean, you can use it any time, but I say that real good in the wintertime. I recommend it to anybody because when you go to buy winter coats, you know how expensive they be, and then you try
Yeah.
to get the discount. But then Macy's, J.C. Penney's, we don't have Sears no more. But when it was here, they used to do it. They give senior citizens discount.
Yeah, Sears is going everywhere.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna tell
They
you
went out
another
of
thing is
business.
if you like, I don't drink coffee, but for people who drink coffee, you go through Burger King line, they give you free ice, free water, free coffee. McDonald's gives free stuff to senior citizens for breakfast in the morning time.
I hate McDonald's.
You don't like McDonald's food?
I call McDonald's McEnema.
What's wrong with McDonald's food? You'll eat
When
nothing
I
from
need a
McDonald's?
when I need a clean out, I go to McDonald's and eat. Cause McDonald's goes right through me.
You
I
don't eat
can't
no
handle McDonald's. No, McDonald's suck.
Well, what
You
do you
know, they just.
what do you all have? Do you have an Arctic Treatures?
Oh no, we have the Burger King, we have Wendy's, we have Dairy Queen.
Oh, I love ice
Uh,
cream.
oh
I
no,
love
they got
Yeah, they got some good ice cream.
chicken and
I never ate their
hamburgers and
chicken.
oh yeah, they got a little bit of everything.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody's got chicken now. Everybody. I can't stand Popeyes because after
Yeah.
seeing those commercials with Popeyes and the bugs, I can't do it.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I told my husband when I seen that. It was actually a video on YouTube about it, and
The
I
girl, yeah.
yeah, I haven't eat it. No, I don't eat it no more. I've never have. It's been a
Mm.
year. When I seen that on
And,
YouTube, that's what made me sick. We haven't been back there.
yeah, the worms inside the chicken and Popeyes.
Yeah, that's why I said I
No,
never be. We
no.
a year. I've never been back. I will never go back.
Mm-mm, oh, can't handle it. And they took that woman off of Popeyes. Remember the black woman that was on
Yeah,
Popeyes?
because they didn't want her to
She
do too much
disappeared
chicken. Yeah, she stopped. You talk about the lady that did
because
the commercial?
Miss Louisiana or whatever the
Yeah, that was her.
Louisiana.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she vanished. She vanished because she was there all the time.
yep. And I think they got rid of her because she was leaning the wrong way. You know what I mean? And she
Yeah,
wasn't leaning the way they wanted her to lean.
yeah. What's wrong? What am I? Oh, yeah, she did though. I haven't seen that
She
commercial in a
vanished.
long time.
And I'm like, and just like, did you know that Red Lobster and what's the other place next to Red Lobster? Oh my God, Olive Garden. They were
Oh
owned
yeah,
by
we got one
brothers.
of those.
Yeah, they were owned by black people.
They
They
still
were
around.
brothers.
I've never been there before.
Yeah, but they're not owned by black folks no more.
Oh,
I don't know I don't know if the brothers quit, sold it. I don't know.
oh.
But I don't I'm not very fond of Red Olive Garden. Not
Well, what
fond
other
at
kind of
all.
stores do you all have there?
What the restaurants?
Yeah.
Honey, they have 950,000 restaurants in the
Oh,
state of
I just
Delaware.
no because you said you lived in a small rural area, so I didn't know if like you all
It
were
is
limited.
small, but it's like if it's look, it's a restaurant. It's a in the city. It's liquor stores on
Okay.
every corner,
What's
every
your name?
stop. You got your little mom and pop shops,
Yeah.
through there, the little, the fish fries and all that. They got a lot of soul food. Um, I just found out there's another one, and we have a place called Two Claws. They got
The grocery
seafood.
store?
No, it's a seafood restaurant, girl. It'll
Oh.
make you smack your mama. That stuff is good in
So
there.
what's the name of that new restaurant that hit nationwide? It's red and white. What's the name of that one? They only sell the seafood. It's a red and white building on the outside.
Well, see, the only red and white that I know is Checkers, and it sucks. It
Oh,
sells
that's like a
hamburgers.
hamburger chain restaurant, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, not
and
that one.
there's the day. What is it? How do you pronounce it? The Day Le Jour or something is a seafood restaurant.
I'm gonna
I don't
see.
know what color it is.
Let me see if I can pull it up on Google. It's a red and white building, and they look like an old, like the building is structured like an old, back in the day, like a steeple or something. And I can't think of the name of it. Let me see if I can pull it up because that's the place. I forget that fish
You
restaurant.
order food. Can you order it or you have to go to the restaurant?
You see, I was trying to see if they have them up here because I've been trying to find the name. I've been trying to find the name of the restaurants. What's it called? It's Bonefish. It's not Bonefish. I know that name for anybody. Damn, what's the
And
red?
it's not
It's red and
Dijon
white.
or something like that?
It's not Red Lobster. I never heard. It's not Dale's.
And it's not Two Claws.
No, I'm trying to find the name. I wish we had a Captain D's up here. We got one, but it's far. That's one thing.
Captain.
Sharks. Do you all have a sharks?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, let me show you something what it look like. This what it looks like.
Hold on, Angie. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh no, that looks like Captain D's.
No, that's sharks. Got some
I'll
good.
be right back.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm getting old.
And you know, mama.
Yes, I am, girl. I'm getting too damn old. Who's singing that song?
That's Raheem Devon.
I ain't heard Raheem in years. He still singing?
Yes, God. Only do it for you. Love Raheem Devon.
Girl, that's a nice looking young man, I'll tell you that. And
My
he's
kids
always
be
wanting
like,
to show his chest.
my kids, they be like, Kiara tell me all the time. She'll be like, that song is stuck in my head, mom. I love Raheem. Girl, don't let me turn on the surround sound and play Raheem Devon. Cat out there.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
Jesus, hey, you
Done got him
packing your
going
bags
through the
to get on the
family.
airplane to go see Raheem.
Girl,
I love
you're a hot mess. You're a hot mess. That's but they don't make music like that no more.
No.
They really
Hey,
don't.
cousin Twisted Art Lady. How are you? How are you, cousin? We got cousin Twisted Art Lady in the house.
Are they new? Are they coming in new?
Please hit the like button if you don't mind. And share. Welcome. We're gonna drop the link so you can come join us. I'm gonna put the link in. Let me put the link in so you can come join us, get on the panel and have a little fun. We're just doing Friday night out. That's all. Just having a little
With
fun.
nowhere to go.
Yeah, we ain't got nowhere to go. Where the hell
Ain't got nowhere to go. Ain't got nowhere to go.
we ain't going nowhere. We get too damn cold. Too damn cold and too expensive. Ain't nobody going nowhere.
And you know what I just did?
What?
That was nasty. I just went to the restroom and
Mm-hmm.
I had my headphones on
Oh,
and I flushed the toilet and washed my hands and I'm like, I know they hurt me.
I ain't hit nothing. I was listening to me and Raheem.
Well,
We was
that's a good
vibing.
thing. I'm glad.
Yeah, I was vibing with Raheem. I'm sitting here thinking. I'm like, okay, Lord, what do I want tomorrow for dinner? I'm sitting here thinking.
Lasagna. I'm telling
No,
you.
so yeah, so let me talk to you about that. So I have my list here. Should I not tell you? I'll just send it to you in a text message. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, that way,
Okay.
it'll be a surprise to everybody else. So you tell me if you see this. Let me see. I'm gonna send it to you.
It's still gonna be a surprise to me.
It ain't gonna be a surprise to you, Mama.
I just gotta put my phone down.
They go page one. I just sent you page one. So let me see.
Girl,
I just sent you page one.
I wish you would have warned me before.
And look, the dates are two of it as to how I'm doing. That's right. You got to go off camera. That's right. Okay, so there's page two. And so to the left of everything, you'll see the dates. And these are the dates that they'll be,
I came
those
back.
are the same dates that they'll get added up. They'll get added on there. So
Okay.
that's what we're doing. So that's what we're doing.
I just can't wait for my sister to make that macaroni.
Oh, so did you see that? Did you see that video that I put up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I seen both. Remember, I told you about the other one that people said they couldn't hear you, but I heard
yeah. So
everything from the
people,
beginning to
yeah,
end.
people were in messages under the macaroni and cheese. It's called Angela's Southern Homemade Mac and Cheese, and so the complaints that I was getting was that, and I still have them. It says that your video plays, then in the middle of my video it phases out. You can't hear me. You can only see me cooking. So,
Nope, I heard everything from the beginning to end.
but there's two other ones. So you heard both of the videos,
Remember the last one you made was not too long ago,
right?
and
That
it was the
was.
video. It was yeah, and it was the macaroni that you made before that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you told me that they couldn't hear you, I wanted to see about the macaroni, and
Right.
I heard it from beginning to end.
Okay, so the one I put up it says you put it up 2 weeks ago. So that video took 345. Okay, so I'm trying to get to the one that I got the complaint about. Because
Yeah, that was the one before that.
yeah, so that's the video that I was okay. Here is the video that said uploaded 11 months ago, and it's titled Angela's Southern Comfort Dishes. Lord, it's messed up. Homemade macaroni and cheese. Scratch.
I seen that one. That was the, and I think I hit the like button on that when I watched it, and I think I said something on that, but I heard it from beginning to end.
Yeah, because that was the only one. So it was the one I put up 2 weeks ago. It's the very first one before that. Yep, it says from scratch, the homemade macaroni and cheese from scratch. That's the one that people were saying it faded out, and I was like, oh. So,
So is that the 3 times before this one? How
okay,
many times
so
you make macaroni this year?
okay, let me go see. Okay, wait, sus.
Because I also
Two.
listened to the ones about the music, and the music wasn't that loud.
Okay, so here's what okay, so the macaroni and cheese demonstration that I showed people how to take craft macaroni and cheese in a box and make it taste homemade. Oh my God, YouTube is reporting that 10,000 views. So
How
it
many?
wasn't that it hit 10,000. YouTube is reporting the macaroni and cheese demonstration how to make boxed macaroni and cheese taste homemade is reporting at 10,000 views, and it was uploaded 1 year ago today. I think that's darn good. You think that's Paul?
I
Paul,
think that's excellent.
good. YouTube is reporting that 1 year ago today you uploaded your macaroni and cheese, how to make boxed macaroni and cheese taste homemade, and it hit 10,000 views.
Because they're
And
watching it after you go off.
so, but here's the thing: it wasn't that one. It was the one after that, the made from scratch. That's what people were complaining about. They were saying that the
So
music.
how far back from this time that you just made macaroni
Okay,
is
so that was okay. Not the one I put up 2 weeks ago, but the one that was 11 months ago
okay?
when they were talking about.
Yeah, that's the one I seen, and I went straight through.
And but you can hear me talking though.
Yeah, you talked through the whole entire thing.
Oh, because people the complaint in the email said your video doesn't play, and I responded doesn't play, and the person said no.
That's somebody lied. That's somebody that lied.
Okay.
Somebody lied. You know, anytime that you're new and people see that you're becoming successful, they want to damage you. That's where all the negative come from, and they report you no matter what because it's easy to hit the button to complain. And I think that's the button they need out of there. They don't need a button for complain. You either watch it or you don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, there's no need to report anybody because one YouTuber that I do like, they got mistreated at a Chinese restaurant because the restaurant had roaches.
Oh.
And yeah, a seafood restaurant, hibachi. It's like a hibachi,
Yeah.
and the roaches was running across the table. Yeah, I put it out there. The roaches are running across the table, and then the guy that waited on them kept pushing her husband out the door because he didn't even eat. He only asked for a glass of water because he said it just didn't look right to him. And then when they went to do something and they moved the dish, and the guy hit the roach with his bare hands on the table.
Ew.
Yeah. So needless to say, they're taken out elsewhere. But it's easy to say, to YouTube, well, look, they did this and they did that. They need to be taken down. Because every time I go into somebody's channel, they give you that option.
Yeah. Mm,
And people hit that to be smart.
mm.
Even people that love you hit that button to be smart. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
So it's not always your fault. It's not always, something you done said or done. It's because they're haters.
Right.
That's all. And there's no room for haters. The
It's
world will never try to be normal if we have all these haters running around.
it's a lot of love for all of us out here. And like I said, anybody who wants to accelerate or achieve or walk out on faith, that's what I always we're walking out on faith to do something, to try to
Yeah.
achieve a goal. And so that you're right, there's no need
Yes.
for hate. It's a lot of love out here. We just have to embrace and support and uplift one. That's what it's all about. It's just when people get
Well, your
bogged
supporters
down.
got to understand once you get to where you're able to help somebody coming up in the same thing you're doing, you'll do it. See,
Yeah.
and that's what they need to understand is you're not on here for just yourself.
No.
You're
No.
on here for that next person. Who knows what you may do? They do collabs and stuff. Who
Right.
knows?
And I love that. If anyone is interested and want to cook together, cooking, do a cooking challenge, it's not so much about who's better than
Hmm.
anything. It's just that it's all in love.
Right,
We can do a cooking
right.
connection together, and we can share our love. They can say, cousin Angie, I like to do this with you, and let's do this, whatever it is anybody wants to do it.
Yeah.
And that's how I am. I'm here to help and uplift and encourage and guide and counsel
Right.
anyone that wants to do something, because I
Hmm.
didn't just start on this journey on my own. This was a blessing that God spoke to my sister cousin to give me a message. Excuse me. And I used to always cook and put my plates out on Facebook. Remember, I used to always do that, put my food on Facebook.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. People
And
be
Randy
sitting here
Gill
eating
used to
peanut
just,
butter and jelly. Oh,
I used to always put
eating
my food
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Here she coming with meatloaf and greens and mashed potatoes and
all on Facebook.
what? Hold on.
Everything
And
was
it's
on
like,
Facebook.
nah, that's
Collard green,
unfair.
baked beans,
Hmm.
ribs, hamburgers, whatever you want, cousin Angie. And then my sister Amanda, we first cousins, but we are so damn tight. We like gorilla glue. And she was like, you should really consider doing a food page and doing a food business. And God, every time she talked to me, she was like, have you ever considered, because really you would do well. And I said, that is nobody but God speaking through to her to give me a message. And that's the way I perceived it. And I always tell her, and I tell God that is, I heard your message. I wasn't ready for none of this, what I'm doing now. And now that I got this, I'm not where I want to be, but I thank God because I didn't have to be where I am today. Right? So it's all because of Him. So now here
Amen.
I am looking forward to 2022 on the next phase that I'm walking out on, and I cannot wait. Remember what I told you today that I'm about to walk out and do for the business. And I'm
Hmm.
so ready. And I'm so excited to share it with the world. And I think it's going to cross a bridge a little bit more. It's going to make my horizon a little bit more. So I cannot
Hmm.
wait till that first week in March, come the end of February. Oh my God, I cannot wait to share with the world what it's
Yes,
going
you can. Yes, you can. You can wait.
to. I
You
can
can
wait,
wait
but I
because
just
it's
wish it
going to
was
be
someone
10
to put it out
times
the bag
better.
right now, but I can't.
Yeah.
I just want it to be a surprise.
Right.
So I'm just so excited, but it's really not a surprise because it's already in the name. Everybody knows the name of the platform.
Amen.
So,
Hmm.
but just to see the next step that we're about to walk into, I just can't believe I'm 2 months away from what's about to happen for my company. I'm so excited for the good news that's coming. Hi, Camilla. What? Someone? I think this is a bot. I'm not sure. Hello, Camilla Reynolds. Welcome to the chat. Please hit that like button if you don't,
Hello.
and subscribe. And this is Mama Donna Gee. She's no stranger. Hey, that's my mama.
Hello.
Welcome to the chat family. Hit the like button. Please give us a thumbs up. And also turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified every time we go live. And we're just doing Friday night chit chat, hanging out,
Amen.
relaxing, just connecting with the cousins. That's all we're doing. So if there's anything you want to do, if you want to come on the chat, here, I'll share the link with you. If you want to come on the chat with us and hold on, what did I just do, Mom? I don't even know what I
That's
did
coming.
here.
Oh, okay. I thought she was coming on.
Nuh-uh. There's something
She
I
popped
missed.
up.
Okay, if you'd like to join us, you can hit the link and you can come on. And if you have an Apple product, what you would do is you would just simply if you have an Apple product, just simply hit what is it called, Mom? I forgot.
Safari. Safari.
Thank you, baby. So that's why I got you. And if you're on a Windows, you hit Google.com. Oh, excuse me, I am sleepy, but I can't go to sleep because I am going to bake me. Um, so and all my little kids, they just don't scatter. And the little one, the oldest one, she don't win it. Closed my bedroom door and jumped up on my king side bed watching TV.
Because they didn't smell no food. That's why.
That's why. But I did order the Wendy's Frosties though. Did
Yeah,
order
but that's over. That was a snack.
that with no snack. I still want more. I brought everyone.
Mm. Well,
Yep.
it's nice to any birthdays. Anybody got a birthday anniversary coming up?
Well, I
We
just
don't
hit
mind
my
singing happy
29th
birthday.
wedding anniversary 2 days ago. And so now my birthday is right around the corner. So I'm super excited about it.
Well, how can you be 29 years old and be married for 29 years? I'm just saying.
Well, what happened was, right, so see, the state
Mhm.
got my birth certificate backwards. My birth certificate backwards.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah. So see, that's what I be trying to tell the kids. They be like, Gina, how told you, especially Shayla and Amari. And I love Amari. Amari energy, he's like, don't believe mom. Mama 50 years old. I be like, you just gonna tell my damn business like that? I said, no, Amari, my birth certificate was printed. He was like, that ain't what grandma said. And I was like, well, you can't always believe what your grandma say shit. So it's all right.
Got that right. She lying on me.
Yeah, she don't know. She don't know, trust me. And then they go to their
But
daddy.
that's all right. You look good.
Thank you, mom. Thank you, mom. And then their daddy, they go
Being
to their
50
daddy.
and not cracking, that's good.
And then they be going to their Kiara. I don't understand. Little girl got a cell phone and don't answer her cell phone. I don't get it.
Didn't she go to bed?
No, she's in my room. Look,
Oh, I
I
thought
was
she
calling
went
her
to
Kiara.
bed.
I typed her.
Mm. You know what they say once you get a certain age, over 30, you start losing your mind. So it's okay. It's all
Hey,
right.
man, it ain't me. This is not me. It's these kids.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I blame
Okay,
Kiara.
kids.
I blame Kiara. Everything is
Hmm.
fault. Trust me.
Has anybody got anything they want to talk about or any
Well, no,
questions for
I
Angela?
think everybody don't live now. She's busy. What is she doing?
I stopped for a minute.
Oh, Shayla said she stopped. Well, Mama, I ain't gonna hold you, baby, because we don't been over here 2 hours and some seconds.
We're always 2 hours. It's just normal.
It's not mine, is it?
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah, it's
is.
mine. Exactly.
What is that? Another one?
Mommy,
Oh, suck it now. Now, where'd you get that one at?
I had what you call them people? DoorDash.
Yeah, but you already. Oh, is this the same one you had when you first got
Yeah,
on?
I ordered 4.
Oh, I thought. Oh, I thought you was teasing and now eating two more.
Mm-mm. I got 3 of them left in the freezer. Hey, look, I was
Yeah.
gonna send for Krispy Kreme donuts. I said forget that shit. I was
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
but I love me some Krispy Kreme.
I'll kill them Krispy Kreme. Them
Girl, I
damn
go
things so
past
good.
Krispy Kreme, I go crazy. Oh, give
You
me
know what I'm gonna
jelly.
do? It's on that paperwork I sent you. I'm gonna make some homemade donuts so everybody can, I think of people as a way of it's the holidays. Thinking about what you call is coming around for what's that word? Valentine's Day is coming. People want to do a little snacks, little desserts. You can do some cookies at home. You can do some homemade donuts at home and make that.
Well, you must be talking to the men. Women ain't gonna cook on Valentine's Day. You can best believe it.
Hey, my
That's
favorite meal
daytime.
is some ribs or some baked beans, and potato salad, and some homemade hamburgers. My husband ain't gonna.
People still eat baked beans.
Huh?
People still eat baked beans.
Hell yeah, I love baked beans. Mhm.
Well, I used to, but they don't love me.
I understand.
Girl, I would clear the house out
We gonna get you
if
the
I
cookie
eat baked
tomorrow.
beans.
We gonna make a cake.
Mm-mm. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
gonna make your
scary.
cake tomorrow. Your yellow cake.
Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Girl, and you know what I do?
What?
I tried, and you know the mixer, I bring it up by accident,
The what
and
now?
shit goes everywhere. The hand mixer.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Use a hand mixer.
Yeah, but I always take it out when I still have my finger on the trigger.
How the hell you do that?
I don't know. I told you I'm not a baker. I'm not a baker at all.
Lord Jesus.
I would tear stuff up in the middle. I tried to make biscuits. Oh, they were so hard on the
Okay,
outside,
we're gonna make
but when
biscuits
you got
tomorrow,
on
you
the
and I.
inside, they were soft.
Okay, we're gonna make it tomorrow, okay?
I ain't doing it. Mm-mm.
Yes, you are.
I'm scared.
I'm calling you in the morning by 10 o'clock. You're gonna make some homemade biscuits. So you get ready. Got buttermilk?
Mm-mm.
You got buttermilk?
Mm-mm. No, I do not. See, there you go, right there.
You got
But you know,
buttermilk?
and I just finished my other milk. I just finished my other milk, so that's a good thing. Nope, ain't got the ingredients.
Okay, well you can send Instacart, send Sarah to the store to get some buttermilk.
That's a shame. It's right across the street from us, the grocery store.
Okay, so why don't you send for some
I
buttermilk?
used to walk there
Okay, so listen.
because I ain't cooking.
Okay, so you got some
I ain't cooking.
self-rising flour, right?
I ain't cooking.
Yes, you is. You got some self-rising flour, right?
Got some what?
You need self-rising flour. You need some buttermilk, and you need like two
Oh,
sticks of
you?
butter. Yeah, so you're gonna have that in the morning by
No,
10 o'clock when I call
no,
you.
no, ma'am.
Yes,
No,
you will.
ma'am.
Yes, you will.
If if I'm even up, I go to bed in the daytime.
Okay, here you go. I'm about to text it to you. This is what you're gonna need. Yeah, you need all
No,
these things.
no, no, don't waste. Don't you hurt your finger, girl.
You ain't gonna go get it.
Anybody want to bake with Angela tomorrow morning? Huh?
Oh, oh wow, she is really rude. You for real? You not gonna cook she's in the cake?
I'm I'm being polite.
Hold
I'm
up,
being very polite.
hold up, Tim. I'm gonna tell Randy about you.
And then you're gonna watch on TV. You're gonna watch my house burn down because I was trying to cook.
I can see everybody on YouTube. Cousin Angie, what happened to down the house? Shit, I don't know. I was eating on my frost, y'all. I seen some smoke on the TV.
Right, right.
Guess she wanted that smoke
Mm-hmm.
real fast.
She trying to teach me to cook. My mama can't do it. Anybody else can do it. I'm telling you, I can't bake.
You can do it.
I cannot bake.
It's really easy
Mm-mm.
to do it.
No. You ever make pepper steak?
Mm-hmm. Love pepper steak.
Well, then get the southern cooking. That's southern, now.
I did, but it cleared out 15 minutes. Them kids told that shit up. I
Well,
said,
see,
guys.
but at least everybody's seeing
So
how you
here's what I
make it.
did. I recorded the video. Guys, I got to get the pictures for the food for YouTube. There was no pictures to get. The food was gone. When I said food is
Mm-hmm.
out, so let me YouTube pictures. That food was gone. There was nothing but gravy. They said a pan in there, Gina. I said, what the hell meat? It ain't gonna tell me. You ain't eat? I said, dog.
It's
Oh,
gone.
I'm sorry, it's gone.
Mm-mm.
12 patties got gone. I never got a plate. Fine, I hit a
Well,
grilled
see,
chicken.
now I take the meat. Yeah, I take the meat and pepper steak, and I saute it to where it's soft. And because
All
pepper
right,
steak is a
the
little
mistake is
tough,
off.
but is soft, and I always had onions to steak and mushrooms, and I put a little olive oil in it, and it all depends what mood I'm in and what I have in my refrigerator as far as like barbecue sauce or whatever, and mix some macaroni and cheese, and a salad. Done deal.
Well,
But
Mom, I
I'm
can't
not a
wait to see y'all
creator.
next month. I cannot wait to see you next month. Is Sarah gonna come with you?
Ain't that gonna be something if I show up? If she driving, she gonna come.
Oh, that's right. She does got it. She do got to drive. We gonna have a blast, and
Cause
not
my
no Christmas
favorite,
flying.
my she didn't believe I knew my favorite gospel singer, and he was in concert, and I said, Sarah, I said, come on, let's go. I want you to go with me. So my favorite gospel song is "Time Has Made a Change," and I told her, uh, I'll introduce you. I'll let you meet him and everything. And she was starstruck like I was when I first met him. But I said, as long as he sings to me, I ain't got no problem. So you can imagine what I'm gonna do with Randy.
Oh Lord.
I'll be the one in the background hollering, Randy, Randy. That'd be me.
I am finished with that thing there. Throw you on the floor.
Yeah, I hope you don't get diarrhea.
You head to toe for all the love you need. And I got it, baby. Okay, Mom. I'm about to get off because me and Raheem
Mmm.
Devon. Love me some Raheem Devon, honey.
Get it? Mmm. And leave that wine on the shelf.
Had 2.5 bottles left. It's yours. It's yours.
Honey, do the nurses come on the weekend too?
No, only on the weekday. Oh, I don't know the weekend. It's my first weekend. I don't know about the weekend. I don't even know. I did call the weekend though.
He only been home for a week?
Yeah.
Paul only been home for a week?
Yep. Climb on top of me. I want you,
Oh,
baby.
wow.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I was singing Raheem Devon.
Then
Listen.
you should be, then, ma'am, you should be getting rest so you'll be up early in the morning and do your nursery duties.
No, I'm not. I will
Don't
get
you
off.
have to give him medicine and stuff?
Watch out. I do. I get your list with your toes, girl, in me there.
Oh, no.
The
Well,
world.
you all have a great evening. I believe she just went on to the other planet,
I
and
love
we're gonna
Raheem
let her
Devon
go
music.
ahead and
Hey.
yeah, we're gonna let you go to Pluto. We're gonna let you go to Pluto. But
I
we
love
we gonna
Raheem
we gonna have to tune
Devon.
in.
Say the word, say the word, say the word.
So we're gonna have to tune in to what, 7 o'clock tomorrow night?
Huh? 7 o'clock tomorrow night?
7 o'clock tomorrow
Let
night.
me see. I gotta drop here at 6. So yeah, I'm
Do
actually
you have
here
to
by
stay
5:50.
there with her or pick her up?
No, I
Do
pick
you
her
have to
back
pick
up
her
about
up?
9 o'clock tomorrow night. My son will be coming in off highway. So when he gets off the highway and get here, um wait, it
Mhm.
just had a major something major just happened. What just happened?
Where?
Uh, Wait a minute, I'm ready to find it. I just seen it pop up. Hold on. Oh, when I pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, hold on, I'm about to tell you. Hold on, I just seen it. Just popped up. It was something about Amazon. I just seen. I'm looking at my.
Damn.
I just seen it pop up. It was on
You
my.
better bring my damn package next week.
She said,
I don't give a damn what happens. You better bring my package.
"Oh, yeah." I just seen it pop up. Where the hell it go? Fuck.
Christmas is next Saturday. You better bring my package.
What you order now, Mama?
Well, see, we have to pick names in our family. My brothers and sisters who are left on this earth, we pick names and then we buy that one gift. Nobody got no money to buy for
Oh, there
everybody
you
in the
go.
family
There
anymore.
you go. I got you. It's
Yeah, and I have my brother-in-law this year, and he's hard to pick for because he accepts everything and anything. But I'm like, no, I want to get you something special.
Oh, that's nice
You're
of
damn near
you.
80. Let me give you something special. So I ordered clothes over to Amazon.
You ordering them a who?
Of course, I had to call my some clothes.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know where the hell that thing just went.
So because it was you were tripping.
Yeah, girl, I saw that was me and Raheem.
Raheem got you. Raheem got you. Yeah, right. I told you went to another planet.
That goddamn Raheem Devon. Whoo. When I hear that music, I be going overseas somewhere. I love it. Well, all right,
And I
Mama.
can,
I'm gonna get
I
off of
can
here,
sit
baby,
and.
and I'm gonna go clean up the kitchen
Yes, honey.
and settle down. I love you, Mama, and I'll call you. You going to bed early?
I love you too.
Going to
I'm
bed?
going to bed in about 10 minutes. Yeah. But if you can't sleep, you can call me back.
All right, my love. Well, you have a good night. I
Okay?
love you.
All right. You
Bye.
too, baby. Love you.
Love you
Bye
too,
bye.
mommy. Bye bye.